I said, we are live.
I've always been alive.
Dad joke. Total dad joke. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Father figure joke.
Welcome back to our weekly Sunday live stream where you get to hang out with us and do a live Q&A type stream for the first hour. And then for the second and third hour, we have our live bulk auction. We do have some awesome auction lots for you. And then Jeremy is going to start the live off with a song.
We got a lot to talk about tonight.
Yeah, a lot of crazy things happened this week.
Maybe it'd be better just to sing about it. What do you think?
You can sing about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you help me out a little bit? We're going to test those high notes. Goes a little something like this. At the warehouse, the rundown warehouse, the homeless all break in. At the warehouse, the rundown warehouse, homeless all break in. You ready? Woo, the cops are on the
I lost
way.
my high pitch.
Try again, okay? Cops are on the way. Well, he took the camera, he threw it in the John. I really should have wrote this stuff beforehand.
Yeah.
He took the camera,
But you're good at winging
threw it in the John, but now Mitch is gone. He took the camera and he threw it in the John. Now Mitch is gone. I said, woo, cops are on the way, yeah. Woo. Hit that note with me. Woo. Cops are on the way, yeah. He got his 15 seconds of fame. Too bad it was a shame. Mitchie got his 15 seconds. Too bad it was a shame. Woo. Cops are on the way, yeah. Wooster's on the way, yeah. You just get some super chats?
Yeah, Christine P sent a $5 super chat. Says, love you guys. You guys are awesome. I look forward to seeing you guys. Stephanie Burrell sent a $1.50 super sticker. Appreciate it, guys.
You.
I don't have the fist, but double fist bump.
Can you think of another verse?
No. I'm not
Well,
good at
you all saw Mitch on YouTube and you named him Mitch You saw Mitch on YouTube. You named him Mitch the Snitch. Was it Snitch?
Could have been one of those.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Cops are on the way, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Cops are on the way, yeah. Now, hush, my Georgie, my precious Georgie. Mitch got caught by the po-po now. Hush, my Georgie, my precious Georgie. Mitch is caught, you no. Away.
Northwest RC Club sent a $2 super chat. Says, good morning, guys. George, you look well. Appreciate it, Northwest. It's 2 a.m. where he...
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, my brown-eyed girl. No?
Jody Turner says, I'll write a tune for you.
I'd appreciate that.
Glenn Shore sent a $5 super chat. Says, George should have jumped and beat him up. Appreciate it, Glenn.
The funny part is George was concerned on the way there. So we'll tell a little bit of behind the scenes. Obviously, you're never going to see anything of its entirety
everything right.
on YouTube, but we'll get to the whole process behind the scenes on the way there. George's concerns. What I was telling George the entire time, don't you dare turn the camera off no matter what happens. And she goes, what if he comes after me? Don't you dare turn the camera off.
BC Eagle Deb sent $5, says, hi Jeremy and George, thanks for your prayers. Your package should arrive on the 15th. Love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Deb.
I gave you your fist right there.
Oh,
there you go. You got your fist. So we've got a lot to cover tonight. Biggest thing that we're going to cover tonight is the Mitch update. Have the Wooster police caught him? What happened? What did we learn behind the scenes? The whole process, what you didn't see in the actual videos. And all the follow-up and the aftermath of that as well, because that literally happened 7 days ago. They got to see it on Tuesday. It happened last Sunday.
It happened exactly.
They got to
right
see
before
it
the live.
on Tuesday and Wednesday. So you never get to actually see anything the day of on What the Hales. We always try and like. The past 2 days, we recorded 7 episodes. It was insane.
Yeah.
It was insane. We are exhausted.
Well, that's not even including for the other channel.
Well, yeah, that's not including for What the ASMR, which we want to touch base on that tonight, too, because some cool things are happening there.
Stephen Allison sent $2. He says, okay, bad idea wearing earbuds. Appreciate it, Stephen.
So before we get into everything tonight, what's the first thing they need to know, George?
About our milestone, or that they need to subscribe?
You need to subscribe. How do they do it?
Make sure you guys subscribe. There should be a subscribe button.
It's right there.
Right in the bottom right corner.
Here. Right here, but it's also right here. This one will work for you. This one only works for me.
Yeah. So if you got the notification that we were going live in 30 minutes, or if you got the notification that we went live at 9, that means you're subscribed and that you've hit the all notifications. If you didn't get that, make sure you subscribe. It's free. It only costs you a couple seconds of your time to subscribe.
We never, ever are going to ask you for money. We don't ask you for money. We would like to share some time with you, though, because that's where most relationships happen.
Ron Anderson sent a $4.99 super chat, says, just have to say you two are a hoot. I'm loving these adventures you take us all on. I'm glad you're doing well, George. Appreciate it, Ron.
You're going to see a whole Hales of a lot more of adventures. So one of the adventures this week, on Monday, they got to see a little bit of our Kelly's Island trip, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, George, what's this here?
That is what you call a Petoskey stone.
Okay, so
those are found in fresh water.
So the Great Lakes.
So any of the Great Lakes, like the Five Finger Lakes, aka the Five Finger Lakes.
But what is an actual Petoskey? Do you remember?
It's a fossil.
So it is. It's a fossil. This is a salt water coral. Now, I find it funny because we read all the comments and people go, you're an idiot. It's not saltwater coral. Yeah, it's a fossilized saltwater coral. And you find it in the fresh water. So when I was in camping and I was doing outdoor education, Christian camping, this is one of the things that I would share as far as evidence of a worldwide flood. How do you get a saltwater coral in a fresh water body? And so we can find these all over Kelly's Island. As a matter of fact, your brother has a ton of them that he brought home.
Yeah, he now has an eye for them and truly enjoys hunting for them.
They're worth money.
Yeah, he's got a new hobby now.
The crazy part
Appreciate it, Lynn.
People use these as gravel on Kelly's Island. This is gravel in their driveway. This is gravel in their driveway. So this is one that I polished up for you this week and sanded it all down.
Look how pretty that is.
I can get it to focus here again. Maybe. There we go. So what we haven't done yet is we haven't sealed it. And once we seal it, it'll have that wet look. And once you get it, the wet look. So for example, here's what it looks like now.
It already kind of has like a semi-gloss look.
Watch this. Okay, so you see more of the color comes out.
It pops out a little bit more. Yeah.
Once I lick it. This thing is so clean. I worked on this thing. This thing is so
Tony
clean.
Gonzalez says, hi, Jeremy and George. Appreciate it, Tony.
So we actually did a polishing of a Petoskey on the What the ASMR channel.
Yeah.
But George has a bunch of them as well, and so he's going to be actually.
So far, he's filed on one that we know of. Right?
So we know of one, and he's going to be doing a whole bunch more. And he said, hey, if anybody wants any, work a deal with them. The crazy part is they are actually worth a ton of money,
depending on the size and the weight.
Size, weight, clarity, whether it's all the way through, all of that, just like a diamond. Yeah. So But this is one. This one is actually a Michigan one. Do you remember last fall we bought the unit here in Wooster? It had the safe on the trailer and the safe. They had a whole bunch of a Petoskey collection in there.
Must have had a cabin up in
Yep, they had a
Michigan.
cabin up in Michigan. They pulled everything from the cabin. They put it in storage. And this is actually from that storage unit.
Mhm.
I had it at the warehouse. I have it in the parking lot because I have a bunch of them. Nobody knows that they're worth anything but me. And so I brought this one home and I told Georgia,
They know now.
I'm going to do this one all the way through for you. And so that was her little gift.
I love it. I loves it.
So we're gonna do
now
some
I
more.
can use it
as
as like a paperweight.
We're gonna epoxy it, and it'll always have that shine too.
Yeah, I ordered some online, so it should arrive tomorrow.
So that'll be fun. We'll do some epoxy for the What the ASMR channel.
Daniel McNeil sent a $10 super chat. Says, "Guys, go for ice cream on me." Appreciate it, Daniel.
Thank you.
We love us some ice cream.
We got to go back to the dairy dock on the way to Kelly's Island. So we're trying to get back up to Kelly's Island this week.
Yeah.
That's our goal. If we don't, we'll get there another day, but we want to go back to the dairy dock because what's the best at the dairy dock?
Well, you like the orange vanilla twist.
Oh my goodness. Orange sherbet, vanilla. Yeah.
It's their soft serve, and literally it stands up this high, and that's not including the cone. And
what is it? $2? Something like that. It was like $2. The thing's like a giant. It's
huge. So the goal is to try to eat it before it melts. So you see
that's
him
not
just
easy.
going.
That's not easy.
I usually just keep it simple. I get the ice cream in a cup, so I don't have to worry about it melting, and I can just take my time and scoop it out. I'll get chocolate ice cream with peanut butter sauce and Oreo cookies, extra Oreo. That's my favorite.
So we had the whole trip to Kelly's Island. We got back. We talked a little bit about that last week. They got to see more of it on Monday. What was once again, what was your favorite part of the Kelly's Island trip?
There were so many favorites, but something that we discovered that we've never discovered before being on Kelly's, and you've been on that island so many times, is taking the Olight up to the Bay Area and the fish just jumping for the insects that
that was crazy.
Went after the light, which was really
awesome.
cool.
That was awesome.
It was like watching the fish jump out and dance. It was like a water show almost.
That was awesome. Robert Kirk Rogers just asked me to lick the stone again, so I did. Better give him a fist bump there. But again, remember, this stone is very clean. I worked 3 hours on this, getting it to this point, and then doing a ton of stuff.
Julie Boucher sent a $3 super sticker.
Oh, thank you, Julie.
And then Mick Draper sent an update on Mr. Draper.
Oh, how's he doing?
She said Mr. Draper is doing excellent. Day 15.
Nice.
That's so good to hear, Mick.
That is incredible news.
Yes.
Incredible news.
Yes,
so we've got mail. Should we get into mail? And then we'll get into some updates
mail.
on our thief and other things. I did want to highlight.
They want to know if the stone is salty.
No, the stone isn't salty. It tastes like nothing. It tastes like nothing at all. You want to lick?
No.
Here, try.
No, thanks.
Just one.
That would be a hard pass.
Just one lick.
No.
Just one.
No. Couldn't even pay me to lick it. Thomas wants to know, where is Kelly's Island?
It's in Ohio.
Believe it or not, but it's in Ohio.
Even Ohio, Lake Erie has islands. So
there's
Kelly's
4 islands actually.
Well, there's a little bit more than
Ohio.
that, but in that general area.
Ones that you can actually go to and do touristy things or even live on. There's 4 main islands.
You could even buy your own island if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So Kelly's Island's where I grew up.
No one lives on Poop Island.
No, the birds do. The birds do. So before we get into mail, there is some mail from last week that I just want to highlight. If you want to keep getting
super chats.
So it looks like others are coming through. So I just want to highlight. So Mark Knight last week, he sent us some pics that he's been making from his credit cards, and I thought for the mail song tonight, it would be more than appropriate.
Oh, that's so cool! Is that
come on?
Wow.
All right. Well, I just had it. I thought it would be awesome if I used Mark's pick, so I'm going to transition into Mark's pick, okay, for the mail song tonight. And then we had some other gifts as well. I just want to give special attention to them because they went above and beyond, and we truly appreciate it. Lori actually sent us the ice cream coupons. So there's like $10 in ice cream there, which we all know George loves her ice cream. She sent that ice cream.
We both love us some ice cream. Cut Fam 1 sent a $5 super chat, says, I am loving your new What the Hales or What the ASMR channel. It has helped slow down my racing brain. You should get a package sometime this week. Enjoy.
We love the channel
it.
too. It's actually been a ton of fun.
It's so much fun.
Ton of fun.
I had to climb down a cliff just to get an awesome shot of an upcoming video.
It's amazing. Amy and Zena last week sent $10. And so we appreciate it. We truly appreciate it, Amy and Zena. We never ask you for your money. We never will ask you for your money. We appreciate it when you guys do things like that. The thing that we'll ever ask you for is your time.
Definitely.
We want to share. We want to share fun employment with you. We want to be an encouragement to you in that aspect and to help you grow in regards to your goals for fun employment as well. And if your goal isn't fun employment, we want to help you in the aspect of education, inspiration, or maybe you just want to be entertained. Yeah. And we love to do that as well.
A lot of folks have thanked us for taking us on our travel adventures. Yeah. It allows them to travel without leaving their homes, which they're totally happy with. So a lot of our viewers live vicariously through us. Scott D sent a $10 super chat, says, for George's next trip to see her BFF Elvis. He gets so jealous when I call him my BFF. So then he comes back and he says, oh yeah, well, Elvis is my BFF too.
Angelina Jolie is my BFF now. George, Cheryl last week, and George did go through all of these, but Cheryl last week sent 2 Ohio Mega Million scratchers. I thought it would be appropriate for tonight when we transition to the second camera for the auction, that you show people that you can maybe figure out how to do a scratch off.
Well, it all depends on the scratch off. Some of them, it's not a one and done where you can easily see if you're a winner. Some of them you have to sit down and try and figure out.
Cheryl sent them, and I thought it would be fun for you to start as we go into our second
Cowboy
segment.
Sound sent a $5 super chat, says, I love watching y'all, and I hope that George is doing better. Get well soon. Appreciate it. Yes, every day of recovery has gotten so much better and gets easier. Right now, I have a bandage on my scar. It's to help lighten up the scar because right now it's gotten darker. It's gotten so much darker, like 10 times darker. So this has vitamin E oil in it. So I just put that on there, and then like my endocrinologist said to rub some vitamin E oil on it as well. So I'll do that in between when I can't wear the patch that already has the vitamin E in it.
You ready for mail?
Yeah.
Remember the song?
We've got You Just Love Kept Me Up.
We got mail.
Let me get some of these super chats before we get into mail. Rosetta sent $5, has been watching your channel for a long time. Never missed a video. You're like family to me. Love you guys, Rosetta. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Okay, now
Carla sent $5. Appreciate it, Carla.
I opened these all ahead of time for you.
Oh, that was very nice of you.
So that way, because there are a bunch of them.
Okay.
So, but I opened them all. Ooh, something smells good. Something smells really good. Okay. And then
I'm a little stuffy right now.
We both are. We bought 3 storage units 2 days ago.
Yes.
Saturday?
Yeah.
A day ago. So a day ago, we bought 3 storage units. There were 10 storage units at an auction. We bought 3 of them, bid on half of them, and did not anticipate actually working as long and as hard as we did. We got there at 9 a.m. on Saturday. We left 7:30
We left
p.m.
at like 7:20. Yeah.
7:20 on Saturday night to go get a room because we were dead exhausted. Then we got up this morning to go work on the other 2. It was we've been tired, but it wasn't just us. Conky's Flippin' Adventure was there with us the entire time as well.
I don't know where to start.
You just start with one.
I don't know where to start.
The best thing to do is to start with one.
Okay.
All right, I see
Yes.
Gramia Ellis just sent Australian $7.99 from Australia. Love watching you guys. Thank you so much. Sending love right back to you.
All right, and then get Brian.
I miss Brian. Brian sent $4.99. Sell more stuff and stay in good health. Thank you, Brian.
And then there's more. Jim. All right, so all the cards that I got, I'll be reading these off camera. I'll take the time to read them, but here's
you need to get into those tonight.
All of them?
Yes, you do. All right, and then Jim sent $5. George video of the fish looked underwater forest. We loved it. So cool. Wham! At a bare minimum, there are some that there's some incredible things in there. You
Julia
have to look at.
Palmer from Oxford, Pennsylvania sent a card. Thank you, Julia. Aw, this definitely looks handmade. Look how cute with the flower.
They're incredible, making these incredible cards. See what I'm saying? You had to get into it tonight. You had to. Look at this. Handmade. It's incredible.
Beautiful.
It's incredible.
It's a Rose. My mom's name is Rose. Says George, sending you love and good wishes on a speedy recovery. You're very special. Love, Julie. Aw, appreciate it, Julie.
G4 Webhead, $5. Thank you so much. Hi, guys. My brother and I really enjoy your videos. Are you all into Halloween scary things? And what's your favorite movies and actors? We actually, neither of us get into horror films or really anything Halloween,
I get scared easily. I'm not a fan of scary movies, but I do like dressing up for Halloween.
She absolutely loves being scared by me. So that's a fun thing for her, right? She loves scaring me. That's the real
my gosh.
reality.
Any chance I can get to hide from him and then jump out and scare him?
She's crazy.
Love it. Love it.
We are going to talk. Somebody just asked, did we get the bad guy? We're going to talk about the bad guy after mail here. Vicky Dodd sent $5. I've not been able to find the ASMR channel. I've looked all over YouTube.
Oh, our mods are posting the link.
Yeah,
in the chat.
it's in there. It's what the ASMR.
Yeah, if you know how to use the filter option in YouTube, you want to search by channel and it'll pull up for you. Shout out to Sandra Crawford who sent this. Look how pretty that is.
Wow. Wow. The other way to find what the ASMR channel.
Love it.
We post it in the community.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Community post on What the Hales Facebook page, What the Hales. Mm-hmm. And so you can find it there as well. Hannah Hendricks 58 $3 super sticker. Thank you so much. And Grameen Ellis, thank you so much for $4.49. See what I'm saying? You have to open these. Somebody gave you $10 more.
I like to open these after the live.
So not Christmas money, ice cream money.
Ricky McIntosh from Henrico, Virginia, sent $10. Look at that. More ice cream money.
More ice cream money. More ice cream. Debbie Deaver sent $4.99. George, your hair is cute. Jeremy, your hair is there. You know what? Today is one of the rare days I actually don't have gel in my hair.
Ricky sent $10 for me to get some Twix because you like to eat the whole bag.
Oh, Ricky, you so fine. You so fine. You blew her mind. Oh, Ricky.
Appreciate it, Ricky.
Oh, Ricky. Okay, I think I got all of the super chats. If I didn't, I apologize. Mods, you can say, Jeremy, you're a dummy. You missed one, which I might have. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, this is the card from Sandra for the watch.
Yep. Aww. So cool.
Appreciate it so much.
For those just tuning in, we're in mail and we're going to get to the thief update here this evening. All right, so this one's really cool. You can read the letter later.
Rob Lindsay from Centerville, Iowa.
Since I read part of the letter, I'm going to go ahead because I know what's going on here. Jeremy and George, I'll try and make this as short as I can. Still got how I ended up with this pic of Elvis. Check this out. Okay. He's got a picture of Elvis.
And a newspaper clipping of Elvis.
And he says, the reason for sending it to you guys is easy. Your videos help me. And basically he goes on, Rob goes on for 3 pages and he shares how the channels actually helped him. And I think to share it all tonight publicly, probably not the easiest thing to do. But here's the one thing I would ask.
Thanks, Rob.
If the channel has helped you, If you're a viewer here tonight or you're watching this afterwards and the channel has helped you, here's what I encourage you to do. Send an email to whatthehales@yahoo.com and let us know how the channel has helped you. So we love hearing those stories. And one of the things that Rob shares with us, he shares that it's saved his life in some ways. And so if the channel has helped you, we love that encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
And so send that to whatthehales@yahoo. It looks like you got some more encouragement.
Yeah, David Caldwell from
That looks like Montana.
Montana sent a $100 gift card.
What?
Whoa.
The Hales.
David
That's
says,
what we usually find those in.
says enjoy dinner on me from David.
Oh, thank you so much, David.
And this can be redeemed at Cheesecake Factory, which I love. Cheesecake Factory.
Buffalo Wild Wings, which I
Buffalo
love.
Wild Wings, which you love. Red Lobster.
Endless Shrimp.
Cracker Barrel, P.F. Chang's, McCormick's, and Schmick's. We don't have those here, but we have everything else.
We have everything else. Remember when we had Endless Shrimp at Red Lobster the first time?
Yeah.
That's how I put on 30 pounds.
That was
right
really
there.
good.
Endless Shrimp at Red Lobster. Stephen Allison sent $2.
Thank
You
you so
mentioned
much,
a Cape
David.
Topper. When is the date? The date is, it would be September 9th, 2020, and the time is 9:26 p.m.
That's today's date, yeah. The next letter is from Diane Kistner from Wayne City, Illinois. Sent $5. You guys are so generous.
The best part is,
oh my
it's
goodness.
it's like all of our adopted grandmas. You know when grandma sent you $5 in a birthday card. All of our adopted grandmas are sending $5 in cards for you.
Says the two of you are perfect for each other. I love all of your shows. Keeping you in my prayers. I look forward to all of your shows. Aw, appreciate it, Diane.
Thank you so much.
So sweet.
Wham! You're gonna have some major ice cream.
Yeah, we have enough money
The
for
note-
ice cream money for
The
a
note
while.
is right there on the Amazon note.
Okay.
Midwest Picker sent $2. Jeremy, do you use ketchup at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Absolutely.
An
That's
entire
when
bottle.
I first discovered that he loves ketchup on his ketchup.
Entire bottle.
Was at B-Dubs.
They have to bring me a full bottle because I will eat a full bottle. Residual Kitty sent $10 checking in from Camden University Hospital in Camden, New Jersey, awaiting blood transfusion tomorrow and hip replacement minus the replacement on Wednesday. George, you're looking great.
Aw,
Thanks
we'll
for
definitely
keeping us
keep you
updated.
in our prayers too
Absolutely.
for your procedure. The next one is from J. Paul Patton. Says another set of lucky bags as they are Egyptian style. Best of luck at the pushers. Love y'all.
You
Much
have
appreciated.
Egyptian coin bags now. Look at
I'm gonna
this.
open these.
They're Egyptian. It must be the finest Egyptian
These
linens.
will never get holes in them.
Egyptian bags.
The bags are just easier to. They're the little mini bags.
Check that out. Check that out.
The lucky bag they're easier to hold all of the quarters versus the plastic cup that they give you there at the casino.
Jason LeGrand sent $5.
Look at all the bags. Appreciate it so much. I love these.
Said, don't forget the like button. Thank you so much, Jason. We do appreciate it. Those just jumping on, we are going to give a full update on our thief tonight. We're going to let you know everything that we know behind the scenes and what's been going on.
Next is from Sharon Brenhog, and I apologize if I'm butchering your last name, from Little Rock, Arkansas.
This is cool.
Says, can't help falling in love.
Do you remember one of the very first
goodness.
songs I played for you on the guitar?
Uh-huh.
What was it?
It was something, 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 something.
It was Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis.
No, what? The first song you sang on the guitar?
I said one of the first.
Oh. The very first one was a song about me. Like with my full name.
Oh, the one that we were watching earlier?
Yeah. This says can't help. Oh, it's a little music box. Look how cute.
Wise men, wise men.
This is so cute.
You don't remember one? Wise.
Well, the very, very first song he ever sang to me on the guitar was ABC. Technically, it was ABC.
A, B, C, D.
He asked if he could sing a love song. And I was like, no, it's too soon. It was date 3. I was like, nope, too soon.
Date 3 when you tell everybody
And then
you
you're
fell
like,
in love with
well,
me.
it's a love song. This was before I realized that I liked you a lot. And you're like, how did you incorporate that it was a
I
love
said it was
song?
a love
too?
song, and then I played it, and I was like, my mom taught it to me.
And
She loved me. And she died laughing. And she's like, no, I love you. It was pretty much what happened. And I was like, whoa.
We didn't
too
start
soon.
we didn't start telling each other
Too
I love you
soon.
until
Too
like,
soon.
a month in when you trapped me.
Wait,
When you tricked me.
First of all, I've never said those words.
When you tricked me. Remember? It was during our my 30-day eval. You thought it'd be so funny. You're like, in the movie, what was it? Something
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. You're like, what does as you wish mean? And I said, it means I love you. You're like, oh, I love you too. He set me up for the woo-woo.
Set her up. Perniman, blah, blah. I can't say her first name. $1,499,000. Jeremy, do you eat ketchup on your potato chips? Have you ever seen me eat ketchup on
Surprisingly, no. He has not done that yet. Unless he does it behind my back.
One thing I used to do with potato chips when I was in high school is I used to actually get peanut butter, put it in the microwave, melt the peanut butter, and dip Ruffles potato chips in the peanut butter. That is good.
The next piece is from Catherine Pierce, all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Says, I'm sending you, or I found this. I got this from an art show I attended. Thought you could use it to hold your winnings.
You do need more bags.
I do.
You do need more bags.
This one definitely will not get a hole in it. Appreciate it, Catherine. I love it.
Thank you so much. Those just joining in, we are going to give a full update after we get through mail here on what's been going on with our thief. Everything we know.
Much.
Oh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
I feel like I'm not going fast enough.
That one's got to be for me.
This one says
that one's
Jeremy and George.
No, that one's got to be for
Sabrina
me.
Birdsong.
Look, I can see it from here.
Georgia.
Check this out. Ghostbusters.
Whoa.
So cool, Sabrina.
And
so
she's
cool.
Been paying attention.
For those who aren't aware, I'm trying to buy as many Ghostbuster items as I can to put in the display case at the warehouse. I had the opportunity to buy some Ghostbusters this week from one of our viewers. I got 3 action figures. Anybody else has any Ghostbuster items, I'll buy them from you. Send us a message to what the Hales
Sabrina
at Yahoo.
says, I know you wanted something vintage to add to your collection, but
cool.
I hope you like it.
This is cool. Thank you so much, Sabrina. That's
and
cool.
she made this card. Look how awesome. Handmade by Sabrina.
Our viewers are so crafty.
Sabrina Birdsong. Yeah, you guys are amazing.
Renee Hanks sent a super sticker. Thank you so much, Renee. Yeah, that's the Ecto one. That's so cool. That's cool. Ecto one.
Next piece of mail is from Randy Cooper, Flew the Coop Designs. Says, George, I made this gift to remind you how strong you are. I hope you enjoy using it as much as I enjoy watching you and Jeremy. Many pairs have been made for your full recovery. P.S. Please make sure to follow the care instructions that are inside the tumbler.
Speaking of flying the coop, how many eggs have we gotten this week?
3 this week.
3 eggs.
Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful.
Oh,
it says
wow.
George on one side. Look at this tumbler.
Check that out.
And then Faith. So cool. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Love it so much. Thank you so much.
Jeffrey, the bag of donuts, sent $2 as well. God bless you guys. Thank you, Jeffrey, bag of donuts. Well, you're going to use that $2 to get a bag of donuts.
We do love donuts.
Is there any food that's bad for you that we don't love?
I mean, everything we eat is bad for us, but we love it.
Pretty much.
Next one is from Shelly Huron from Mine Hill, New Jersey.
Look at this.
Says, hi guys, think you said your chickens will be laying soon.
This is so cool.
You
this is so perfect.
Egg collecting apron. While making it, I prayed for health for the both of you and the chickens with love, Shelly Huron.
Shelly made you an egg gathering.
Oh my
apron.
goodness, this is perfect.
So you tie it around,
and then
you
there's
put the
little
eggs
pockets.
in. How cool is that? There's
little pockets to put the eggs in. This is a genius idea. This is like a Shark Tank idea that you should take to Shark Tank. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Are you going to use it?
No, you're going to use it tomorrow. I'm going to make a video of it. She's going to lay another egg tomorrow. She's laying an egg a day, and she can get up to 2 eggs a day in her prime. So we've got one chicken laying so far.
Are here all together. It's got to be a dozen, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I love it.
12.
I love it.
Am I counting right?
I don't know how to count. You're asking the wrong person.
10.
I can't
so
read.
this is enough for 10 eggs. Oh my gosh.
That's
this is so
perfect.
cool. So I could add 10 in here and then hold 2 in my hand.
Perfect.
And then that's a dozen.
Put 1 in your mouth.
Thank you, Shelly.
Got a couple more. Then we're gonna get onto our update tonight on our thief. Fragile.
Next is from Lisa Hip from New York.
This looks cool.
From Lisa, Lovely's Reading and More. Can you see that business card?
She made you a sword.
Oh my goodness, out of glass and stone?
Yep, she made you a sword.
Love it.
Why are you sniffing?
Because it smells pretty.
Here, let me give you something else to sniff. She's crazy.
Look how cool that is.
All right, careful with those. Fragile.
So fragile.
John Lynch says, Jeremy, I got a bunch of Ghostbusters. I'll sell it to you. All right, John, send me an email. whatthehales@yahoo.com. Send pictures. Tell me how much you want. All right, on to the next one there.
Okay.
I think you got a big old blanket there.
Wait, you got together?
This one is separate, I believe, and then that box is together.
Okay.
She's got 2 more.
The next package is from the UK, from a J Tasker.
Mr. Buys a Lot just sent $5. I got your Ghostbusters stuff set to the side, Jeremy, while I look for the carded figures. Can't wait. Can't wait.
That's awesome.
I've been buying a lot of Ghostbusters stuff the past couple weeks.
Didn't they give him like a 1-minute challenge to find Ghostbusters
yeah, see if
stuff
you could
in
find
his
it.
warehouse?
He brought out the firehouse. Yep.
Oh my gosh, look how cool that is.
Let me guess, Elvis?
Elvis.
Oh.
Can you hold it up close to the camera?
I sure can try. Here we go. We got the King.
From June Tasker, if I'm saying that correctly.
And it's got a certificate of authenticity.
It's an Elvis extravaganza heart-shaped pendant.
You're going to have to wear that when we go again.
I'm definitely going to add this to the lucky bag.
Lucky bag of Elvis.
It's going to go into the lucky bag, that's for sure.
And eventually, I'm going to get her to play Monopoly. Apparently not. So, all right, Blanky. Look at this beautiful. This has to be handcrafted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't mess too much up.
Oh my goodness.
More of a scarfy blankie.
Yeah,
look
it's
at
like
that.
it's a scarf. Look how gorgeous
and
that
you're
is.
Always freezing when I'm burning up.
This yarn looks very familiar.
Do you think this was one that you sold?
Yes. No. I donated this.
Oh, really?
To Glenna Wheat, yeah, because the ladies at her church make baptismal blankets for kids that get baptized, and it's from Glenna Wheat.
Whoa. So you actually recognized it.
Yeah. Yeah, when I pulled it out, I was like, why does this look so familiar? Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Feel how heavy that is.
I did. I'm burning up already.
It's white with the sequins in it. Oh my gosh, this is so
I'm burning up already.
I'm definitely going to use this. Thank you so much, Glenna.
All right, so we're going to transition because we're running low on time, which is always the issue.
Yes.
So let's before we get into the Mitch update, our burglar, our channel, our second channel, ASMR. So what the ASMR, we have in 1 week, thus far, we've gotten over 2,000 subscribers. Mm-hmm. So we created the channel for the subscribers, understanding that there's so much anxiety and depression, and we wanted to have something to help subscribers actually calm down and relax and sleep sounds. Mm-hmm. So give me a little bit of insight. What's been the most fun about that?
Yeah, white noise, relaxation. It's been exciting and it's been nice for me. I don't know about, I can't speak for you, but I love just being able to just sit still in my thoughts and enjoy nature as I see it.
You sit still?
Yes.
Never seen that before.
Yes, I do. Once in a while, I do like to sit still and just enjoy either the sound of waves crashing or listening to a waterfall.
We were recording what the ASMR video last night. What does she do? She's calling me on the phone. And when I won't answer the phone, so then I finally answer the phone. I'm not going to talk to her because it's what the ASMR. There's no talking. So then I won't talk to her. And she's like, well, give me signals. And so then she comes over. So then she comes over to the camera. She's talking. And I'm like, her being still, I don't know where she's coming up with this stuff. I'm like, you know what we're doing.
But when
we are recording.
I did. I started to walk off to where the lighthouse is, but when I came back, I actually sat still.
So you'll have to listen. You'll have to watch an upcoming episode, and it will be within the next 2 weeks. I can tell you that. And you'll have to determine where you find George not being still. So that's definitely going on there. But it's been a ton of fun making those videos. We've got some really good ones coming out this week. Mm-hmm. And it's been a process for us to learn. There's two things that are pretty crucial in creating videos, and that's lighting and sound.
Yes.
And when we've done everything on a cell phone. Mm-hmm. Whoa! What was that?
That's us.
Is that us? Still not getting that kiss. We've done everything.
That's when my hair was that ombre.
Oh, when I first met you. Yep. Yeah. So everything on a cell phone, that creates some challenges as far as getting the sound right. But the other reality is even when you see underwater shots like on Monday, that underwater shots, those are all on my cell phone underwater. Mm-hmm. Everything is on the cell phone. So we're learning the nuances of being out in the open with wind and all of that. And so we're having a ton of fun with that, and with water and all of that. It's been a ton of fun. We've got some really cool ones coming up this week.
Yeah. And so if you haven't already subscribed to that channel, we release every day, Monday through Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And the other thing is subscribers are actually messaging us and say, hey, can you try this as an ASMR? What about that? Yeah. And we've got a huge list.
Yeah, send us some ideas, and we'll definitely try and incorporate and make a future video of what you would like to see as an ASMR.
Yeah, so we've got a huge list, and we're adding and excited to keep adding it to it. Elvis Presley Jr. at $5. Great to read your words on the king of the coin pushers. Josh Bartley George earned being queen of the coin pushers. God bless you both. Thank you so much, Elvis.
Appreciate it, Elvis.
We appreciate it. All right. We should get into what's going on with our thief.
A couple people in the chat wanted the link to the ASMR channel, and Flipping Adventures just put it in the chat. So make sure you guys look at the live chat and click on the link that she included, and it'll take you right there.
So we've got an update, everybody. What's going on with our thief? Last Sunday, we got broken into, not for the first time, but from the second time from the same individual.
Yep.
Same individual. So we're in the vehicle. Do you want to give a little bit of insight what was going on behind the scenes before we even got there?
What are you thinking?
All right. So apparently not. That's her cue to go, no, I don't. Jeremy, you're doing all the talking. So we get in the vehicle. Brian contacts us, and we get in the vehicle, and I'm telling her, I'm like, keep the camera rolling. You keep the camera rolling no matter what. And what are you saying to me on the way there?
I'm thinking, oh my gosh, because you're like, do not stop recording. And I said, well, what if he came after you, or what if he came after me?
And my response was,
just keep recording. I'm like, oh my God.
And she's like, what if he takes the crowbar and he comes after me? And I went, well, first of all, he has to get through me. Well, what if he goes through you? Don't stop recording. So she goes, what if, like normal, what if? So I went, what if I snap his neck? Then what? And so she didn't say anymore.
You don't want to do that.
Well, I can't record that. Keep recording. So we get there. He was already on the run. So he ran away from Brian. And then the K9 unit came out. And then the local police were really, they were questioning the local homeless, because the homeless are in that area. We've shared that multiple times. That is the worst part of town, the forgotten part of town. And the homeless literally, they steal from us all the time. So there have been silly people that go, oh, you were on Kelly's Island, and because you were on Kelly's Island, that's why you got thieved from or stolen from. No, it happens all the time. You just got to see it this time.
It happens. Plus, it happens to other businesses in the area, not just us.
And 500 feet from us is the scrap yard. So usually what they do is they come and they steal metal, and then they take it to the scrapyard so that they can get a little bit of cash for whatever it is that their vice is.
Mm-hmm.
So from that point, Sunday night, though, we get back home. Wooster police contact us. They don't have him yet. They couldn't find him. They knew he was staying in a tent, and they found the girl's purse in the tent that he's been staying with, and they didn't find him. They didn't find the girl. So what happens after that? We find out what?
Monday morning he gets
arrested. Monday night. So Monday he is arrested. We're not contacted. We still haven't been contacted. Not that anybody has to contact us, but we find out through an app called Mobile Patrol that Mitch was actually arrested Monday, and then he was released.
Pled not guilty.
Well, do you remember what the charges were? Do you want to share what the charges are?
I have it pulled up right here. The first one was petty theft, and the second charge was criminal trespassing.
Petty theft. Yeah.
Yep.
So we know, and Brian didn't send the video clips over to the Worcester police yet, so they probably didn't get them on breaking, entering, and then burglary because they didn't have that.
They didn't get it until after they arrested him.
So that the prosecutor is probably going to take that and increase that as well. But that would be my guess. So he was released on Tuesday. The entire community was contacting us, which was pretty amazing. On Wednesday morning, I got a message from somebody in the community said, "Your guy's down at the downtown speedway right now. I just contacted the cops." I was like, "Yeah!" He was already arrested. We found out he had already been arrested. So
Glenna Martin sent a $2.99 super sticker. Appreciated Gina.
So you being the sleuth that you are and trying to get all this information on the background, what can you tell us? What did you find out?
He has other records in Wayne
What
County
about his
alone.
Facebook accounts? Tell us about
Facebook
that.
accounts. When I looked, he had 5. When we released the video, I was able to find 5. But then later on, I went back in and found 8. And then several of our subscribers came back and said he has 11. 11 Facebook accounts, which tells you a lot about that person's character.
So what we've heard is we know that people will sell under multiple Facebook accounts, and they'll do that. They'll sell stolen items under different Facebook accounts
on Facebook Marketplace. Groups. Yep.
But something else somebody said to us is, there's many Facebook accounts as you have that kind of gives you a little bit of insight, because what will happen is you'll get a free cell phone, and you need that cell phone to get into Facebook to authenticate and verify. And then that cell phone is gone. And then it kind of goes on and on and on. You can't get back into the account because that cell phone's not there to verify. It's tied together. So you have to start another account and another account and another account. And it kind of gives a little bit of a track history of lifestyle in that regard. So there's probably multiple reasons, but you did some more investigative work as well, didn't you? What was it?
Yeah, looked in Worcester's located in Wayne County. So I did look in Wayne County. He does have additional records for either driving with suspended license or driving under the influence, possession of drugs, possession of different instruments, and then the latest charge of what happened with us.
What were the other charges?
Driving under the influence, driving with suspended license, drug possession, drug instruments, I think it was how they labeled it. And then what happened with us, petty theft, and then criminal trespass.
Which a lot of people asked, did we receive anything back that was stolen? What's the answer to that?
Not yet. As of right now, no.
We don't even know what he got away with. I mean, that's one of the challenges when you have so much stuff in such a large area. How do you really know what you have? And so there's going to be a lot of people who go, well, you need to inventory everything. I'm not going to inventory everything. Why in the world would I pay somebody to inventory all of that or waste my time inventorying all of that when it's either going to get trashed, donated, or it's going to be sent to auction to sell, or it's going to sell to the local community, or it's going to go on eBay. I don't need to inventory any of that.
It would be easy to inventory things if we were like if we sold retail items where you can scan everything like a Walmart scans everything, but with pre-owned items, it's almost impossible to do that.
It's not impossible. It's just a complete and total waste of time and money.
Consuming, yeah.
It'd be ridiculous. You don't want to pay people to inventory. Your inventory is what's listed on eBay and what you're sending to auction and what what you're donating. That's your inventory. So you don't mess around with silly things like that to be able to go, oh, well, he stole 2 pair of shoes.
Right. It would take forever to try to figure out if we did an inventory. But
yeah, we would never end up doing that.
Yeah.
We would never end up doing that. So we haven't received anything back. We do know he was arrested.
Mm-hmm.
He was released almost 12 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that. And to this point, we have not been recontacted by the Wooster police. And that's not to say that they won't,
Mm-hmm.
but we haven't been recontacted by the Wooster police.
Well, as of right now, he does have a pre-trial conference scheduled for 10/1, which is next month.
So October 1st is his pre-trial.
And considering with everything going on with the pandemic, that's pretty quick.
My guess is it's probably going to be camera. So it's probably going to be like a Zoom trial, things like that.
Conference.
But
yeah.
for them to get the pre-trial that quick, and now they have the camera footage as well. Best thing in the world, he spots a camera. So if everybody doesn't know, the camera system was stolen beforehand, and there was a video about a month beforehand. Nothing else was stolen except the cameras, and we had our suspicions of who would do something along those lines. So camera system is gone and get broken into. There's another camera system. Brian installs another camera system. Well, Mitch finds it, tries to, here's the crazy part. He throws one in the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
They're waterproof, and he takes another with him. So now he's going to have a live feed on him wherever he's at. That's the best. If he would have gotten away with it, the camera would have just told everybody
reported exactly where he's going.
How dumb, how dumb do you have to be? The camera is literally telling everybody. Yeah. So, I think I'll throw that one in the toilet. I'll take this one with me.
Keep one.
I'll keep one. I mean, you wonder what goes through people's minds. And Worcester police said it best. They said, listen, these people don't think like rational, normal people. That's not, you're not breaking in somewhere because you're thinking rationally and you're acting rationally. So we don't know if it was, a lot of people would say, well, it's going to be because it's drug related or things along those lines. We don't know. We don't know if it was boredom. We don't know if it was tied to anybody else. A lot of people think it was tied to somebody else. We don't know. We just don't know. Mm-hmm. We do know that it's very bold and frankly, very foolish. Mm-hmm. Number one, to hit the same spot 2 days in a row. Mm-hmm. And the second time in daylight, straight up daylight,
broad daylight.
Throw your bike down in front, punch your way inside, broad daylight. And you got to think, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. But we don't know for sure. We don't know if there are any other connections. We don't know what the sole driving purpose behind it was. We do know that there were definitely pots and pans taken. Shoes were probably taken to be worn and to sold to other homeless, because the homeless there in the community, they've got their own community, and
blankets
that's part of the
yeah.
community. They steal and then they try and barter with each other and the whole deal. And we know that we're smack dab in the middle of it. So we're not speaking negatively. We're just speaking truthfully. That's what happens in that process. So the pots and pans, people were like, well, they need them for cooking. Not why the pots and pans were stolen. Pots and pans were stolen to go down to the scrapyard 500 feet down the road. Pots and pans are taken all the time. Anything like that, anything metal, they'll scrap. Typically, and we don't know that this is why, but typically they'll take the scrap, they'll take anything they can steal of metal, go scrap it for drugs. So they get a little bit of money to go get drugs. Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean that's why it happened or why he did it. We're just saying that's the generalization of what happens in the area. Again, not trying to be ill of what happens in the area, just trying to speak honestly and truthfully. We know where we're located. We know what happens, and we need to know what happens in our surroundings so we can be, you don't want to be blindsided by any of that stuff. So other than that, so we know drugs in the past. We know he doesn't have his license. That's been pulled, DUI. this is probably his biggest charge of felony. I mean, if he gets
in Wayne County alone.
Yeah, just Wayne County. So
looking at his other Facebook profiles, he lived in different cities. So that's a different county. I didn't bother looking in that county. I just looked in Wayne County alone.
Now, here's the other thing that some people and viewers say. Well, Jeremy, what you should do is hire him. And I'm going to tell the viewer straight up. How about
Would you hire
him?
Someone who stole from you?
Let him into your home, your money, your family, people that you are responsible for. If you're going to tell me that I should turn around and hire him, no.
Right. The trust is broken. There's already
him. You hire him.
You can't.
If you think that's what I should do, you should reach out to him and you do that. Because it's easy for you to go, well, Jeremy, you should do this because you're Jeremy. It's not your money. It's not your responsibility for Christian and Patience and for Tammy and for Gwen and for George and for anybody else. It's not your facility with all the merchandise. So it's easy for you to say when you have no ownership in it and no responsibility in it. That is as a businessman, I'm going to tell you that this is a very, very, very foolish thing to do. You are never going to, it's not impossible, but you're never going to do something wise for your business hiring somebody who's stealing from you. Mm-hmm. What do you think is going to happen? The pattern is already there. The pattern is going to be there again. My business needs to operate without me there. If I have to be there and babysit a thief all day to make sure he doesn't steal from me, that's a very, very poor way to run business. Extremely poor way to run business. My business, I should be the leader of my business, not have to micromanage my business or babysit people in the business. Mm-hmm. So those who go, man, you should hire him. Absolutely not. Hales, no, never going to happen, ever. But you, if that was your idea, you feel free to do that in your home. I would welcome your input practiced in your own home. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Anything else that we would share in regards to, did we find out anything else? Am I missing anything?
A couple people were asking as far as like modifications to the building. Like, could you put up bars? Like, what could you do differently to prevent additional break-ins?
Officially, I don't own the building. Mm-hmm. I lease the building. And therefore, the landowner has to approve any modifications to the building. So let's say I own an apartment complex and a tenant, Patience and Christian, they're tenants. Tenants, they say, hey, we want to alter the building. Per their lease, they have to get my approval in writing per their contract, their lease. Even if they want to paint. If they go, Jeremy, we want to paint this room off-white, I have to approve that. Mm-hmm. Any alterations to the building, I have to approve. I can't make any alterations to a building that I don't own. And that building owner would be responsible for those charges. The building owner could say, yeah, Jeremy, you could do it, but you have to pay for it. And I could take the expense of my own. Do you really think with what's going on right now that the building owner would even communicate? Now, I can tell you because of proceeding court and hearings on May 10th, that building owner's lawyer has said no communication should be made with her whatsoever. And there's a couple reasons for that. She keeps slipping up big time, and he doesn't want her slipping up and that being brought up in court. The other aspect of it is there's just not good blood there right now. And so there is not going to be anything approved if I go to that building owner. And I'm just trying to get a key, and I can't even get a key. Mm-hmm. Let alone, do you really think she's going to let me put bars up or anything? I can't. Mm-hmm. I can't even get a key to get into my legally leased property. So that's a dead end, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. We got a super chat from Grammy Ellis sent $2.99, says just break his fingers every 2 months. Are you saying hire him and then break his fingers every 2 months?
So the Wooster police did say, we straight up asked, what is the boundary, the limitation if there's a thief in the property? And Wooster police straight up told us what?
It's your belongings. Do as you what you can handle. So in other words,
there were no boundaries. I was allowed to take care of business.
Yes.
That's what they were saying.
Mhm.
Now, that being said, when we arrived at the warehouse, and this is whenever we're out. In some videos, we've shared this in the past, and we don't always pay, we don't always give it attention. I'm always carrying.
Yeah.
Always
So
carrying.
the next time we ever get alerted that someone is breaking in, if we came face to face with the perp, then no boundaries. I just
There are no,
brownies.
yeah. The Wooster police basically said, take care of business.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a person in your property, which, if it happens again, take care of business. So there, that's good to know as well. So just the same way your home, if somebody crosses the threshold of your home,
Mm-hmm.
you can take care of business. Now, we obviously would do that appropriately.
Yes.
And George, you would never stop filming, would you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. My brain may stop working if I'm put in a situation. Look what happened in the cave.
Teresa said, can you hire an armed security guard? Thank you so much, Teresa. Could we? Yeah. Will we? No.
Probably not. Our cameras are sufficient enough.
Yeah, you've got security, and we're not going to show. Yeah, we've had thousands and thousands of people comment as far as you need cameras here, you need cameras there. Listen, we are not going to show as business owners where cameras are located or highlight, and we may have hinted in a video or two, but we're not going to highlight. So we understand, we get that viewers are going to be like, oh, you guys are idiots, you don't da. Why would you show all your cards to the world and go, hey, by the way, here's all my security cameras so that you can try and get around them? That's never going to happen. So in that regard, security cameras are enough, and security guard, in my opinion, it's a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good business decision for us. David wants to know, are you suing for ownership of the property? Countersuing for loss of income. So whether that means we end up owning the property or not, I can share with you with the property. The owner has come back with another counter as far as selling me the property and removing things from court. And I came back with another counter offer on top of that. So that's basically in a nutshell where that is. Lawyers are still speaking, trying to figure it out. Court date is May 10th, 2021.
Of next year.
Let me tell you, it is not fun. It is not fun. It is beyond an inconvenience not having a key to get into the property. So that's not fun at all. At all.
I just sent you the...
Patio just sent $5. George, what's your favorite color?
Oh, I don't really have a favorite color. I love it all. I don't discriminate. I love all colors.
Okay,
but
Patio.
we do like to wear dark colors.
If you ever ask her any question about her favorite, this is the first thing she's going to
I don't have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite.
I have so many that
I'll go, what was your favorite thing today? She'll be like, I don't have a favorite. I never have it. And then the very next sentence, she'll be like, my favorite food is this, and my favorite is this, and my favorite song is this. And she'll tell you she never has a favorite for anything. And
yeah, I have like 5. I have like top 5, top 3.
Okay, so what are your top 3 favorite colors?
I like black. I like blue, like a royal blue. I like purple. I like red. I like gray. See, I don't have a favorite. I have like a top 3 or a top 5, depending on the
She does
the category.
have a favorite color. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out someday.
All right. Now it's time.
Are we going to go to your scratch off, or you got to get your giant quarter?
This is what we're going to auction off tonight for pretend. Practice.
But you have to scratch them off tonight too. All right. So tonight, George will scratch off these scratchers tonight. Hopefully she's reading them right now, trying to figure it out. I think it's just scratch the whole board, just like you go at it, no matter what. Even if I tell you,
any one or more of your numbers match either of the winning numbers, you win the prize shown in your matching numbers. Reveal a mega symbol and win 2 Mega Million auto picks with the Mega Plier $6 value. If you win, scratch the Mega Plier box for a chance to multiply your total prize won.
Looks like she's going to figure it out one way or another. All right.
Yeah, scratch offs obviously isn't our forte.
She does
like the more complex.
She
ones.
does have 2 scratch offs. She's going to scratch them off at the end of the auction tonight. And there are going to be multiple winners tonight. You can win a free item item tonight. But before that, we need to go through a few guidelines as we transition into our auction tonight.
Yep. If this is your first live bulk auction, don't worry. We'll go through the rundown of how this works. You do have to make sure that you can see the live chat, see what everyone is writing in the chat. And then you also have to make sure you're in live chat and not top chat. Live chat allows us, along with everyone else viewing the chat, see the comments as it appears. Top chat just mixes everything up, mumbo jumbo. We don't know why YouTube even has that feature. Every lot has a 25 minimum bid, and that includes free shipping if you live here in the U.S. If you live out of the U.S., you are more than welcome to bid, but just know that you will be responsible for additional shipping.
Responsible for shipping. Make sure you know that if you're an international buyer.
A lot of international viewers ask, well, how much would shipping be? I can't quote you a price because it all depends on the weight, the dimensions, and the weight of the actual lot, and then your location in the world. So just know that, let's say, for example, you bid on something that weighs 20 pounds. And let's say you live in Australia. That's, the distance from Ohio to Australia, and that 20 pounds is all going to differ from someone that lives in Canada.
Hey.
If you are the winning bidder, I will send you a PayPal invoice sometime tomorrow. I like to try to get them out in the morning before noon. And then if you don't have a PayPal account, you can pay either using signing up as a guest or using your bank information or your credit card or debit card info.
I like this when you do all the talking.
Do you?
This is much better.
Our auction is minute to win it style. So in other words, once Jeremy says go, you have 1 minute to put your bids into the live chat. And then the last person to put their bid in before our sold mod says sold would be the highest bidder. Flipping Adventures is our sold mod. So she'll put sold in the chat. And then anything after her sold, and she just put it in the chat, unfortunately doesn't count.
Vicky Dodd just sent $5. Years ago when I was stationed in Spain, if I was caught for stealing, first time fingers were cut off, second time hand cut off, third time you're in the firing squad.
Oh my goodness.
And that's why there's no thievery.
Some countries will cut off your nose. If you
I could actually,
foolish.
I probably should go steal in those countries and get a little trim. You and I both, huh? We could both go.
If you are the winning bidder, we'll remind you to send your information to us at whatthehales@yahoo. Typically we require your YouTube profile name, your legal name, and your shipping address. If you're the runner-up and you want to be considered as the runner-up, if the highest bidder doesn't pay or something comes up and they can't pay, make sure that you send us your information as well. Make sure also you include in the email what you were the runner-up for. Some of you have sent emails and you're like, I'm the runner-up, but I have no idea what you're the runner-up for or what your highest bid was. Everything is sold as is. There's no guarantees, no returns. We auction off everything to you as we find them in the storage unit. So make sure you are bidding accordingly. We'll try and show you pretty much everything that's in the lot, depending on the size of the lot. And then we'll show you any damages, if there are any. Also, know your country's custom laws. So there may be import fees and they may hold it at customs. We don't know how your country's custom laws.
They may not let weapons in, like knives.
Yeah.
Do we have a knife lot tonight?
Or lighters? No knife lot.
No knives?
I don't have enough knives.
I got a feeling we got a lot of Nascar.
We will have.
I feel like
we will
we
have
got
a knife lot in the
NASCAR.
future. I just don't have enough yet.
Yo, you will as soon as I get done. I have 2 trailers. The black trailer and the silver trailer are filled with storage units. I have 2. I bought another trailer, so I didn't have to empty the first trailer.
And now you have 3 units in one trailer.
So I have 3 units in the silver trailer that we worked on with Conky's Flippin' Adventures, and we will let you know when those videos are coming out. We filmed 7 videos between the past 2 days.
Yeah.
And then I have 2 other units in the black trailer. And I have got to get those out. I need a 3rd trailer just so I can keep going to auctions. But
no, because
right now,
if you get a 3rd trailer, that'll enable you to and not unload the first one
Yeah, you're right.
and the second one.
I need more space. Can we just
Yeah.
build a warehouse?
We'll see what happens.
All right, we'll see what happens.
We will do a practice lot.
So we're going to
you can
practice right now?
Yeah, we're going to practice right now.
All right, we're going to do a little bit of practice. And as such, I'm going to pull a second camera in here for George. And look at that. You got the Mega Millions. And I'm going to adjust this one a little bit. For those who go, Jeremy, you talk too much in the lives. That's because George makes me. I actually like it when she talks more. It gives me a break. Actually, we fight about it afterwards. I'm like, you have to talk. I can't carry the whole conversation. And she'll go, no. So, and but she goes, you either want me on it and you do all the talking, or I'm not on it. And I go, whatever. Okay, this is the practice round, and this is only a practice round. You are not bidding on these lottery tickets. George is going to destroy them at the end of the auction. She's actually going to see if they are winners up to $20,000.
Do I have a coin?
You have a giant coin, and I'll get that for you before the end of the night, I promise. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to have a minute to win it. You're going to see the actual time right here on the phone if it actually goes right, just like this. All right, so now you have a minute to win it. You're going to place your bids in the chat. I see if anybody wants to buy a Corvette. Oh, that's not a bid. You got Tina Marie at 75, and this is all practice. Remember, you got 45 seconds. We got $1.298, 1 Bitcoin. I would accept a Bitcoin. Midwest Picker says 999,999 bottles of ketchup. I'd take that. I would not mind that at all. 30 more seconds to go. Remember, all of your bids right now, you are actually practicing your bid. Oh, Conky's wife said a case of ketchup. Hey, all this ketchup, I would take it. I would take it. We had a great lunch with them yesterday.
Yeah.
Didn't have enough ketchup, but we had a great lunch with them yesterday. Had to tell the waitress, more ketchup.
More ketchup, please.
More ketchup. 1 billion, 1 zillion, 1 pound of gold bar. All kinds of stuff here. Oh, third trailer. Somebody offered a third trailer.
You're going to take that.
Now, what will happen is once you guys see on your end that the counter is off, Flippin' Adventures will say sold, like she just did right there. There is a lag in real life here to where you see it. There's about anywhere given 5 to sometimes even 10-second lag. That's why we have a moderator say sold, okay? Who do you think should get it? I think semi-trailer full of ketchup. John 91111. Yeah, I'm thinking semi-truck load, please.
Congratulations.
Hales, yes. I do love ketchup. Do you think I love ketchup too much?
Yeah.
I think you love Elvis
I think you
too
love
much.
ketchup more than you love me. Because you've known ketchup.
How many songs have I written about ketchup? And how many songs have I written about you? How many songs have I written about ketchup?
Countless.
Okay, so all right, let's see. Let me see that one that I haven't played for them yet about you. Look at this. Ketchup, I wanna see you smile, or if only for a little while. See, it's about ketchup now, it ain't about you. Girl, I wanna see you smile, if only for a little while. Do you remember the rest of the words?
Something night and day.
Kissing at every red light. I promise to hold you tight. I don't remember the words either.
Flatware. This even has like a certificate. W.R. Rogers.
I do love me some ketchup.
There are 52 pieces in this vintage flatware.
All right, flatware case, 52 pieces, vintage COA. Now, is this silver? Is it silver plated? Is it gold? Silver plated.
Which it does include on the certificate.
Okay, Rogers silver plated.
It says we hereby guarantee the silver plated flatware stamped W.M. Rogers is made by, and then it says that it's silver plated.
Yes, Belinda, I do put ketchup on eggs. Not a lot. I put a lot on everything else, but on eggs, I do like a little bit of ketchup. And if George makes a breakfast sandwich in the pie irons over the fire when we're camping, I put a lot of ketchup on the eggs.
It says the spoons, forks, fancy pieces are heavily plated with pure silver on the highest quality nickel silver base.
JK wants to know, why is it called flatware if the handles aren't flat?
I know, right? I always ask the same thing. Like, why is this called flatware?
Why are you named George if you're not a boy?
Because I'm named after my father, which is part of the Middle Eastern culture.
Culture. There you go, JK. It's culture. It's called flatware because it's culture. All right. This is a real lot. So your bids actually count. Remember, if you do bid, George will send you an invoice, but you have to send an email immediately if you're the winning bidder.
Yeah, make sure you email tonight.
Email tonight. George will send you an invoice tomorrow. After you get an invoice, you got 72 hours to pay. If you do not pay, that would be a bad thing because that'll get you banned from the channel. And then you can't have any fun with the auctions. And that's no fun for us either.
If you have no intentions of paying,
don't bid if you don't have intentions to pay. All right, here we go. You're seeing it. Flatware, Rogers, silver plated. Certificate of authenticity. Everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. $25 starting bid. Free shipping within the United States and additional shipping outside of the United States. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Here we go. It looks like we got Scott Sheldon at 25. Scott is in at 25. Cliff Hodge, yes, you are live. Murray is at 25 as well. We got Bonnie is now at 40. Rosie is at 40. We got Vicky Dot is at 50. I see 50. I see bids coming in everywhere and everywhere. We got 30s and 25s and 40s and 45s. Crazy Finds and More. That's 60 now. I see a $60 bid. Clark's Crazy Finds and More. Wendy, we know her mic is off. Her mic is off on purpose. All right. 60 is the high bid right now that I see. Vicky Dot is now at 65. 65 with 20 seconds to go. 65. Kevin Bale came in at 62. 66 now. Rosie is at 66 with 12 seconds. Rosie's high bidder. Remember, that's free shipping within the United States. Look at that. You're seeing the beautiful umbrella light here in the studio as well, and the laptop. 3 seconds to go. Vicky is now at 67. 70 came in at 70. 70 Burrell's now at 70. Big Bob came in at 66. 70 Burrell's now at 70. 70 is high bid. We got Rosie at 68. But now we got Frank. Frank is at 75. Frank got the snipe bid at 75. Wow. All right, Frank Perez, you're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're the same, and your shipping address right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Do not send payment if you bought anything before. George will tell you exactly how to send payment in the invoice. Now, she'll give you all the information there, okay? And Frank, you're going to have 72 hours to pay after she sends you an invoice tomorrow if she doesn't get it out tonight. Frank, $75 on the flatware. Backup bidder, I believe, was Stephanie Burrell. Stephanie, it looks like you were backup bidder for 70. If you want to send your information as well, real name, YouTube name, even if they're the same shipping address, and say, hey, I was the backup bidder for $70. Make sure you tell her what the item was and what your bid was. She will go back to the chat and confirm it, but make sure you send that information as well. George does all of that, okay? Woo!
Next, that was intense.
Oh, boy, here we go. Nas to the car.
Will you hold this up so they can see it?
I'm not wearing any pants.
Well, cover yourself with the blanket.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. If you saw the $150 unit that I purchased in Massillon, in Mansfield, okay, you would have saw this blanket that is covering my chicken legs. Okay, there we go. We've got a lot of Mark Martin Nascar here tonight. Do I dare? Do you dare me?
Dare me.
Dare me. Whoa! That was a close one. That was a close one because I could not find my pants. Okay, did you see that? Look, there's still candy in there.
Candy?
Yeah, look inside the actual
mug.
Yeah.
And then there's fluid in there.
In the Mark Martin mug, there's still candy. Now, this seems to all be in there, this Lego building set, or I guess it's Mega Blocks. But we didn't open it, even though the side is a little
still
open
looks
there.
Sealed.
Yeah, well, what she means by that is, this is what she means by it. Everything is sealed in the plastic, even though it looks like the edge came off. that we can't guarantee it because we're not going to count everything. We're not going to open any plastic. But if we were to give our professional opinion, this is completely and totally legit. It's all there. And bam, you can see right there. Really cool. Some really cool stuff here.
Gift bag.
So these people absolutely loved NASCAR and they loved Mark Martin. And we're just starting to get into some of this. We went through maybe 4 or 5 totes. Is that another Mark Martin? Yeah, there's just so much. So, and there's going to be more. There's going to be so much more coming in the next few weeks.
Avon even had some racing stuff. Here's a mug. I didn't open it.
Rosie says, check the bid. If I screwed up the bid, guys, and if I screwed up, you can just email us if I screwed it up. But
for a backup bidder?
Rosie, watch it. Rosie gonna do I'll check it. Mob say it. Frank got it, Rosie. Rosie, here's the thing that happened. No, Rosie, your $78 bid is after Flippin' Adventure sold. Yeah. Now, I know you probably are seeing it before. What YouTube does, if you're too close to that chat, YouTube will bump your actual bid or your comment up in only your viewpoint. So since we don't talk in the chat, we see it in the live. So when you go back and watch the live, okay, you can go back to the chat and you're going to see Flippin' Adventure sold. Then you're going to see Rosie at 71. You're going to see Robert Kirk Rogers at 73. Kathy Bartlett, Hector, don't be silly. And then Rosie Lavelle at 78.
Yeah, and our moderators will confirm. And
moderators
they usually congratulate the highest bidder.
Yep. So moderators will confirm that. So I understand why you're looking at it and you're going, oh, I had the high bid. Your high bid was actually after the sold in the actual live chat, even if it didn't look that way on your device at home. That is a lot of NASCAR.
Another silly thing.
It's a silly thing that YouTube does, but we make sure that we don't chat in there so that nothing gets bumped and we can actually see it as it happens. Oh, Flippin' Adventures found a Mark Martin Christmas ornament.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we definitely have found our share. There's no doubt about it. Is there more? How much? Holy cow.
There's a lot.
I guess she's like...
There's enough for 2 lots, but I'm just going to combine it all in.
Okay, I guess she's just... Everything I brought home of NASCAR and said, hey, auction this off. I guess she's just throwing it all here. And this is what I've only brought home so far.
Yeah.
Now, also keep in mind, we haven't cleaned this stuff. We have not touched it. It has just come home. That's it. You're getting it as we found it. We didn't wipe it down, wash it down. We didn't do anything. It was found and filmed in the storage unit. It went to the warehouse. From the warehouse, it got toted up and brought to the house for the actual auction. I should probably give you full screen, huh? I'm going to give her full screen. So I think she basically just pulled an entire tote and she's showing you everything that she can.
Yeah.
She's got a bunch.
All right, that's it.
Oh, I give her the full screen and then she goes, that's it. That was really bright of me. Okay, so all of that stuff, we don't have no idea how many pieces. I'm sure she didn't count.
I didn't.
She didn't count.
Lots I did count.
We got home. We have literally been on the road for 2 days working on 3 storage units, and we got home and we scrambled. She's just bringing stuff to come up to the auction, and we couldn't count or anything. And we had office work, and I worked on office work while she actually worked on getting the lots together. So that being said, this is, I don't know if it was all Mark Martin. Whatever she showed you, that's what you're bidding on. $25 starting bid. Let's just call it the NASCAR lot. $25 starting bid. Everything is as is, no guarantees, no returns, and free shipping within the United States. We'll ship outside of the United States as well if you pay the shipping fees. That's pretty much what it amounts to. There is a lot here. It is all NASCAR. Here we go. You got to be fast. You got to be furious because you only have. Well, it's NASCAR. That's why you got to be fast and furious. Here we go. We got second chance 31-13 at $25. $25. Cliff is now at 30. We got Elemental coming up in the lead at 35. We got oh my goodness. I can't even read it. There's so much going on right now. I saw a $100 bid. I saw there was a $100 bid. I don't know who got it, but I know there was a $100 bid. Earn at Home Tools is now at 60. There was a $100 bid in there somewhere. 28 seconds to go. 28 seconds to go. $100. Earn at Home Tools is at $100. Daniel's at $100. We got a bunch of people at 100. Now we got Ed G at 125. Ed G's bidding on the NASCAR at 125. Ugly is at 110. Ed G is still high bidder at 125. Judith Barwick is at 60. Lagging behind. Can't win a wrist, Judy, if you're lagging. We got all kinds of Kevin Hoyle is at 100. High bid is now Ed G 125. Ed G is the bid beat at 125 with 1 and 0. Let's see, is it going to be Ed G at 125? Ed G 125. Let's see what happens. Woo! Sold! Ed G! Ed G 125. I got a feeling Ed G likes Mark Martin or just NASCAR. Could even just be NASCAR. All right, Ed G, nice job there. Ed G, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address right there at whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then backup bidder, Ed G, you were bidder at 125. Backup, there were so many $100. Wait, Ugly, I think, was at 110. Yep. All right, so Ugly, you're the backup bidder. You can send a message to George as well. You can send your YouTube name, your real name. I'm guessing they're probably the same, Ugly. And your shipping address was a dad joke. And that was your shipping address right there to George at whatthehales@yahoo.com. Okay. All right. Nice job there, guys. That NASCAR one, there was all of a sudden there was just
all these bids.
Yeah, there was bids coming like crazy.
Really intense.
There really was. It got intense. Now's a good time to refresh. Okay, if you guys are lagging, now's a really good time to refresh and make sure you're in live chat.
If you don't know how to refresh, the best thing to do is to just hop off the live and hop back on.
Tony Gonzalez sent $5. Hi, George and Jeremy. Thank you so much, Tony. We appreciate it. Now, the way that we usually tell if somebody's lagging, if we're in a bid and somebody's already at like 125 and then you put a bid in at 40, we know you're probably lagging. You're seeing the actual auction like 30 seconds earlier than where we're actually at. Oh, my goodness. Is this dust? My eyes deceiveth me.
This is a quilt.
Here we go, quilt.
Afghan.
And if I'm not mistaken, this quilt is from 1950. I'm just going to put you full screen because this thing is beautiful. This is beautiful.
I might have you hold it. But
Baby.
there is...
Baby.
There is...
I ain't got no pants.
You're going to cover yourself. There is a date on here and it says 1938. Doesn't that look like 1938?
Yeah, I thought it was 50s, but yeah. It's 38 for sure.
So this thing is beautiful.
Any holes that we see? Or
I don't see any holes.
It's from 1938, guys. The shape that it's in from 38
is in really good condition.
I would say pretty good.
You want to hold it up so they can get a better look?
Yeah, as long as
just cover yourself.
Modest is hottest.
Well, they can't see you, so let me switch the...
What? I've been doing this and they can't even see me? Well, then I'll drop it.
How do I do this?
You do it like this. Oh! They almost saw that I don't have pants. All right, so we got this beautiful quilt here. And I can't show it all to you because we can't get the whole thing in the screen.
It fits like a full-size mattress. And then there's this quilt.
Well, let's get that to the edge there. Here, I'll try and give you a little bit more here.
Here's the back of this quilt. And then this quilt is just this pattern all over. This one, this one seems bigger. Maybe this one will probably fit like a queen size.
Oh, why are you making me do all the Vanna White stuff
This
tonight?
Is queen, right? Looks like a queen.
Baby, I don't know. Probably.
But yeah,
No
this
idea.
is like a pretty green. It looks black in the camera, but it's green and white.
Yeah, JK says alert YouTube censors. You're gonna get us busted if you keep having me. You know I can't find my pants.
And then this Afghan, there's just beautiful mixed colors all throughout.
So you guys saw these in the actual video. This is the Mansfield video. We bought the unit for $150. I thought the unit was potentially staged and found out really early on there's no way it was staged
Because of the mothballs.
And it became epic. It was a great unit for $150. Beautiful old collectible blankets and Nascar. And Jamie says I'm a tease. Am I a tease?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
To the viewers, yes.
To you?
Yes.
I never tease you.
Mm-hmm. You wave candy in my face. You're like, canny, look at the canny. And then you eat it.
This blanket, if you
one's
recall,
really cool.
Granny Square Afghan. This was
Here's the back.
Yeah, just really cool blankets. And I'm sure if you're gonna bid on this, you know the value of blankets. You know what blankets can sell
quilts,
for.
Yeah.
And the artistry that goes into these.
Yeah.
Any more blankets? There are more in the trailer. I just haven't
in this lot, it's 4.
Okay, 4 blankets. Glock 30 fan wants to know, do they smell like anything?
They smell like vintage. They have that vintage smell, which I love that smell.
Let me smell it. Maya got a better sniffer.
It smells like it was in a wooden crate or something.
Like a cedar. Yeah, slight cedar.
Yeah.
Older, like cedar,
Yeah.
Like a musky cedar.
Mm-hmm.
Would cedar be musky?
I don't know.
It's not strong at all.
I call it that vintage scent.
I can't remember. Does anybody know? Did I find the blankets in the cedar chest, or were those in a tote? Does anybody remember? Jay Perella says granny smell. Yes, granny smell. If you guys all know what your grandmas smell like, non-smoking grandmas, non-chewing grandmas, then that's what, it's grandma smell.
Yeah. I personally like that smell. But there's 3 quilts and 1 Afghan in this lot. So we can get it started.
All right, 3 quilts, 1 Afghan. George says it's time to get things moving and get it started. $25 starting bid, free shipping here within the United States. You got to bid fast. Oh, they're all saying I found them in a tote. So I did not find them in a cedar box. I found them in a tote. Thanks, guys. You have no idea how difficult it is to remember one unit from the other because you do so much, and we handle so many things on a daily basis. Appreciate all your guys' help. All right, here we go. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only got 1 minute to win it. And we got bids all over the place already. We got Babette Perkins at 50. We got Michael at 30. Steven at 30. We got Babette. Babette is at 110. Babette Perkins is at 110. That's a Hales of a deal. Hales of a deal.
Yeah.
Some of these blankets sell for 100.
Yeah, these were going for like
200. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that one's easily 300. Jeff is at 200. High bid that I've seen so far is $200. I see better picks at 120. Stephanie at 120. Linda Lilly at 130. Fred Freer at 126. Highest bid I've seen so far is $200. $200. Remember, that's free shipping here in the United States. Free shipping. Vicky Dodd is now at 210. Maxwell is at 300. D says you found it in a tote. D, I think you might be lagging behind. I asked that question a couple minutes ago, so just check. Just check see if you're lagging. Jeff is now at 350. Jeff Covert at 350. 350. Parks Crazy Finds and more saying Owly Hales. That's a great deal. That one blanket, the one she's showing right now, that'll sell for over 300. Sold! Jeff Covert got it for 350. Woo! Nice job, Jeff. Nice job. That one from 1938 is awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Just Covert, you're going to send YouTube name, real name, and shipping address right here to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then let me see who was backup. Jeff got that bid in and he scared everybody away. Maxwell, your backup bidder at 300. Great job, guys. Maxwell, your backup bidder. You'll send your YouTube name, real name, shipping address right here. Just make sure you send George an email tonight, like now. Sooner the better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was great. That
Goodbye.
Yeah. Here's the other thing, guys. I know some of you, like Sassy just said, man, I'm jealous right now. By the way, you guys have been asking for these Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls, so we're putting them up tonight. But if any of you guys want to sell a single item from your lot to another person in the chat, we encourage you guys to talk to one another. Feel free to talk to one another. We won't share any of your personal information with anybody else. We don't do that. We would not want you to share our personal information with anybody, and we wouldn't do that to you either. But if you guys want to trade information in the chat and work deals, by all means, please do it. That's part of being fun employed and having fun together.
These have a date of 1999.
Mildred said that the first one was so beautiful she wanted to start quilting again. Mildred, that
Gorgeous.
that's probably one of our favorites we've ever seen. That one was so cool. And to have the date with the history with it's even better. So guys, these are the Raggedy Ann and Andy's that we found in the $150 Mansfield unit. And that everybody commented that they wanted to get on board. Wild West says, can you sell I Support George t-shirts to support George while she goes through cancer? All proceeds go to cancer charities. We might be able to do that, Wild West. We'd have to talk about it and see if that's something that we want to get going.
I donated a car to a nonprofit cancer organization.
Yep. So
this week, actually Thursday.
It was this week.
Yeah.
So George donated a car this week.
This lot.
So the Raggedy Ann and Andy are going to be. They want to know the size of the doll. Can you measure that?
Yeah.
Raggedy Ann and Andy. I'm just going to put her on full screen, guys, because you guys.
So the box.
So many people were.
The box is 16 inches. And then the length of the box.
Yeah, Pamela just said full screen, Jeremy.
So here's a Martha Washington. And then inside is instructions on how to make this. You pretty much make your own doll.
You're making a doll out of that?
Yeah. So it gives you like the leg, the dust cap, the dress top, the body cut, the sleeve, the pantalones. And this is what your doll will look like once you make it. So inside here is the fabric. It's got fabric of the body. And then here's the arms that's in the bubble wrap. There's the legs. And then there's the head.
Tony went to a wedding on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Wasn't ours, was it?
No.
When's that video coming out?
So there's Martha Washington. There's George Washington. Again, these are all doll kits. And the arms and the legs and the head are porcelain. And then
there's more.
Romeo and Juliet. And then one more. And
is there a Jeremy and George? The next one, this is a Jeremy and a
John
George.
Adams.
By Yield House.
So you got Romeo and Juliet doll kits, George and Martha Washington, John Adams, and then you have Raggedy Ann, and then Raggedy Andy.
Trying to find a date.
It was 99, I think.
She said she thinks it's 99. 99. She thinks.
Yeah, see right there, 99.
Oh, there it is. Okay. 9. I think one was 99, one was 98 for some reason.
Well, this one's definitely 99.
All right, this one's 99 too.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, 99. 99 on the dates on the Raggedy Ann and Andy. So we put them in tonight because everybody was asking for them. I didn't have a camera on me and I was showing that again like a moron. I'm showing stuff to the camera and I don't even have it on me. So 1999. Okay. 1999. All right. So those who have been asking and wanting the Raggedy Ann and Andy, you not only get Raggedy Ann and Andy, you get Romeo and Juliet as well. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. As is. No guarantees, no returns. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go.
Here we go. Woo! First bid. Here we go. First bid. We got Shirley Pearls in at 59. Hey, Shirley. We got 50-50s. Oh, we got 100. I don't even know who was at 100. I don't even know who was at 100. Somebody was at 100. I'll find it one way or another, or somebody will outbid them. I did see a $100 bid somewhere. I saw K-Rest at 65. I saw Daniel at 75. Rosie's at 100. Here, Catherine P is at 101. Catherine P is at $101. Rosie's at 100. Somebody else might have been at 100 as well, but Kathy is at 101. Kathy is now high bidder on the Raggedy Ann and Andy and other Dow lot 15 seconds ago. Kathy Bartlett is now at 110. Kathy Bartlett is at 110. Kathy Bartlett, Shirley Pearl's at 112. Shirley Pearl's now high bidder at 112. Shirley Pearl got her eye on something she likes to see. Rosie is now at 115. Rosie with 2 seconds to go. 1 second to go. Rosie at 115. So far, Rosie's high bidder at 115. We got Shirley Pearl at 117. Shirley Pearl's now at 117. Catherine B came in at 116. Shirley Pearl's still. Catherine got back in at 119. Whoa. Whoa.
Sold. Woo.
Rosie just missed the snipe at 120. Rosie just missed it. Woo. All right, Catherine P. 119. Nice job right there. You know what to do. Send it all to What the Hales. And I believe Shirley Pearl. Shirley is backup bidder.
Catherine's
Shirley,
the one who sent that American bag.
Yeah, Kathy sent the American bag for the coin pusher. And then Shirley, your backup bidder at 117. You both know what to do. Your names, your addresses there to George right there. There were so many people interested in that Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Well,
so many people. Yeah, we had people messaging us left and right. So many messages. We shared with you guys last week, I think it was, or maybe the week before. 45,000 plus comments just on YouTube last month. That's not counting Facebook. That's not counting Yahoo email address. That's not counting Instagram. That's not counting Twitter. That's just YouTube tells us because they give us the stats. 45,000. If you break that down, that's over 1,000 comments that have to be replied to in a day, in a month. And that's just YouTube. It is, if you can even begin to wrap your mind around, it's more than a full-time job. It's nonstop. And if you ask any of these guys that we go to auctions with, even when we go out to eat, Conky and Noreen or Andrew and Caitlin or anybody else would tell you, or Rob would tell you, Jeremy is always on his phone, and George is always on her phone, and it's nonstop. It's
24
nonstop.
pounds of greeting cards.
But we still are at the point, even where we're at now, we're at the point we want to be heavily involved in all the comments. A lot of other channels, what they do is they either won't reply to comments, they won't read them, or they hire somebody to do it. And we want to be heavily involved and know the gauge of our viewership and where things are at. So we have not given that up. We want to continue to do that. Hopefully that will always be that way. I don't know that we'll always be able to keep up because it is a lot of work. Don't ever stop commenting. That actually helps every single video get pushed in the YouTube system. So we love it. We love it when you guys comment. Conky says, it's so bad that I have to ask for ketchup for Jeremy. Did he do that yesterday?
I think
He
so.
probably did. He's like, hey, we're going to need a lot more ketchup.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is a combination of sympathy cards, birthday cards, thinking of you cards. It was close over 24 pounds of greeting cards. I'm not going to show it all, but I'll show you some. Here's thinking of you. Most of them come with envelopes. There's happy birthday cards.
Mushy Great, the
birthday
Mushy
blessings.
the Great, watching from Australia. Love you guys. Sending love right back to you. We appreciate it. We love hearing from you guys.
Yes.
Love hearing from you guys. Makes it a ton of fun for us.
Here's a lighthouse one. It says birthday wishes. It's just assorted greeting cards. Everything from religious to just regular cards. There are some holiday cards in here. There's scenery.
All kinds of good cards there.
Here's Mother's Day. Christmas blessings, peace. Get well soon cards, happy birthday cards, in remembrance cards. It's your birthday, 2 little kittens.
One of our viewers has a Sega Dreamcast that they're going to sell me.
That they want to sell.
Yeah. That'll be cool.
Yeah. There's some
Blue Jay
vintage
Treasure
cars.
Hunters selling me a Sega Dreamcast.
Nice.
I do love my Sega.
Nice.
Jay Paul said, every comment I've left got a heart. Here's the crazy thing that people don't know, and this is just a little bit of what the Hales trivia for you. Before we hit 30,000 subscribers, we left a sentence, even if it was just a thank you, to every single
respond back.
Every single comment. We left a sentence.
Yeah.
And after 30,000, we just knew it was not physically possible anymore. Or I would never, and George would never get sleep. And it's constant. If we're in the car, we always have to be, one of us has to be doing something with it. And at that point, we had to make a decision. We still want to be actively involved with all of our viewers. And it was actually George that said, a lot of viewers are going to be happy just to know that you hearted it.
That you acknowledged
and that you
yeah.
acknowledged it. Just heart it. And so we made the decision at 30,000 that if you ask a question, we try and answer it. If the video doesn't answer it, we'll try and answer it. But if the video answers it, you just get a heart because the answer's already in the video. But we read every single one. We personally read everything from you guys. And we won't give that to anybody else. We personally read everything. And every comment gets a heart and a like, unless one of us screwed it up somehow. So I'm not saying that it doesn't get screwed up, but that could happen. Right. That could happen.
Over 24 pounds of assorted greetings cards.
All right, 24 pounds of assorted greeting cards, paper. Would you call this ephemera? I don't even know how to say that.
No, because they're blank. Ephemera is like if there's writing on it.
Those
are all blank.
She says no because it's writing on it. Valerie just sent $19.99. Said number one. Thank you so much, Valerie.
These are all like new, never used cards.
Okay, these are all never used cards. Never used cards. She said 24 pounds of cards never used. There are a lot of cards.
Almost 25 pounds.
Almost 25 pounds of cards. If you need some cards, Christmas is right around the corner. I think she's got you covered. $25 starting bid, free shipping here in the United States. You got to bid fast. You got to bid fierce. Let's go. Got birthday cards.
Yep.
Got any crazy?
There's sympathy cards, thinking of you cards, get well cards.
I'm gonna send you a
Mother's
sympathy
Day
card
cards,
on our anniversary.
Christmas cards, Easter
I'm gonna send
cards.
you a sympathy card on our anniversary. Feel so sorry for you. Remember, I sent you a sympathy card when you had your surgery for cancer.
Get well soon.
I sent you a get well soon. That's what I did. All right, Gumpa Bills at $70. Gumpa Bills at $70. I should have been paying attention. Rosie is at 75. Kathy came in at 75. We got Arcool at 80. Arcool is now a high bidder at 80. I think 80 is the highest bid that I've seen so far. We're 20 seconds to go. We got all kinds of cards here. 25 pounds of cards. 25 pounds. Even if you sold them at the flea market for $1 a piece, you're making big money. Rosie is now at 100. Rosie's at 100. Rosie is at 100 now for the cards with 2, 1. Rosie Lavelle is still high bidder. Let's see what happens here. Free shipping here in the United States. And sold. Rosie got it. Nice job. Nice job, Rosie. Rosie, you're a high bidder. You're going to send your YouTube name, your real name, even if they're same, and your shipping address right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Nice job, Rosie. Funky Fluff came in just a little bit behind at 110. I think he's lagging a little bit. And then backup bidder, I believe, is Rayanne. I think Rayanne is your backup bidder at 85. If you want to go ahead and send all your information to George as well, that'd be awesome.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome. Nice job, guys. Nice job. All right, George. Oh, my goodness. They went crazy for Barbies last week, and I'm peeking.
That's what's next.
Is that what's next?
Yeah.
Guys, if you went crazy for Barbies last week, here we go again.
Now, these are like the vintage repops.
Vintage repops.
If you know your Barbies, you know that
I'm just going to give you full screen.
The old ones had those eyes that looked to the side, the more narrow cat eyes.
David Drew wants to know, are there laws on open carry? Ohio's an open carry state, so we can openly carry without a permit anywhere in the state of Ohio.
So that's the Enchanted Barbie. Here's the Poodle Parade Barbie, again with the same eyes. Again, these are all repops, but these are what the vintage Barbies look like when Barbie first came out, after the paper Barbie.
So Barbies in the box.
Here's a solo spotlight.
Reproductions of the vintages.
Yep.
So these aren't original vintages.
So
these
it says
are
original 1960 fashion and doll, special edition repops, reproduction.
Flippin' Adventures is so good. Look, she's got all these like lagging refresh. I don't even know how she comes up with
Here's
all that
Wedding
stuff.
Day Barbie, again with the same vintage eyes. This is a collector's edition. This one she's got like auburn hair. And then here's another Wedding Day. She's blonde. So you'll get one with auburn hair and blonde, same Wedding Day Barbie.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
And then you'll get 2 keychains. Same thing with the reproduction Barbies with the eyes on the side. And then lastly, you'll get 3 of the holiday Barbies.
Holiday surprise.
Holiday surprise Barbies. See how the eyes are different? That's how you can tell, like the vintage Barbies versus the newer Barbies. And then these are dated. I know I saw a date. This one is dated 2000.
2000 on holiday
So
surprise.
you get 3 of the holiday surprise Barbies.
How many Barbies total?
There are a total of 10 including
Barbies.
the 2 keychains.
Okay, 2 keychains. So 10 Barbies. Keep in mind, while they're in the box, those are reproductions. So they went and remade. Those who don't know what reproduction or repop is, they remade to look like the originals that came out. Okay, so they're not worth as much as the originals.
So these have 1996 dates on them.
1996 on those.
96. This one has a date of 94. This one has a date of 95. The Poodle Parade. And then the last one has a date of 95. The Enchanted Evening Barbie. And that's it.
All right. The Barbie lot. First Barbie lot. There could be more. Who the hell knows what she's got planned tonight? I don't even know. All right. $25 starting bid. Free shipping in the United States. Everything is as is. No returns. No guarantees either. You're getting it as we got it. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because, hey, it's Barbie. Here we go. Here we go. Kathy Barnett is at $30. Kathy Barnett, $30. High bid right now, $30. We got Bonnie Flyman coming in at $50. Bonnie's coming in at $50. We got Veronica Harris. Veronica, there she is. Veronica's in at $60. We got Iggy coming in at $65. Stephanie Burrell's now at $100. $100 for Stephanie Burrell. Danielle came in at $100 as well, but Stephanie has high bid, first bid at $100. Danielle, you're going to have to come in a higher bid if you want to beat Stephanie. Stephanie with 30 seconds to go. High bidder with Stephanie. All right, high bidder still with Stephanie. Danielle has not put in another bid. We got Sylvia. Sylvia's now at 110. Sylvia Duran is now high bidder at 110. Crazy Clark's Fine and More is at 105. Veronica Harris is at 112 now. I knew Veronica was going to be in there. In 4 and 3. Fred Freer is now at 115. 2 and 1. Fred Freer. High bidder. Fred Freer right now at 115. Fred. High bidder 115.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. I got a feel there's going to be some. Veronica Harris, 116. Veronica. Now, once Veronica got him. Veronica got him, 116. Veronica, you got it, 116. You know what to do. Name and YouTube name, real name, even if they're the same. And then shipping address, bam, right there with Hales at yahoo.com. Veronica got him. She got that snipe in there. She's learning the sniping stuff. We haven't seen Amy Swartley in a while. You need to send her a message and see if she's okay. Yeah, send her a message and make sure she's okay. If anybody knows if Amy's okay, let us know as well. And then backup bidder, Veronica was high bidder, and then backup bidder would have been Fred Freer. You're a backup bidder at 115. Nice job, guys. Nice job. That was awesome. Yeah, they're telling me, they're like, yeah, Fred Freer. I'm looking back there. Nice snipe. Is this what I think it is?
Should I weigh it, even though
Remember the pet costumes last week? Well, it's about to get a little crazy in here. And by crazy, I mean this huge, just let me show them the tote first. This huge tote of pet costumes. This is crazy. All right. She's going to weigh it. Here we go. George Mitchell says, hi, George and Jeremy from Yuma, Arizona. Hey, George.
Hello. Let's see if I can weigh this bad boy.
That's a monster tote. She's trying to weigh it for you guys. That's a monster tote right there.
Have you seen it?
Yep, we saw it.
Okay. Wait till you see these costumes.
She says these costumes are even better than last week's. And I'm like, well, what do you mean by better? She's like, I got more.
They're just
She's like,
cuter.
they're so much cuter. Like, you've got to be kidding me. What's going on
last
here?
week's was really cute, but these are even cuter.
All right, I'm just giving you full screen so you guys can have a cute-a-thon here. There we go.
Look at this, like, vintage retro 80s coat for your dog. How cute is that?
That's I'll give you that. Could we put that on a kid?
No, they're made for animals. I mean, I guess you could put it on your kid, but here's a yellow vest. And then
This is about to get crazy in here.
Here's a Mrs. Claus dress for your dog. Look how cute. Tell me that's not cute.
That is, I don't even know what to say about that.
Look, here's a little wig.
Oh my, you've got to be kidding me.
For your dog. I have to find the costume that goes with it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Look, the little ladybug. You could even put this on your cat if you wanted to, or your ferret.
This is just getting crazy.
Here's like a fleece sweater. You have a fleece sweater like this.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of those.
Yeah. Here's another cute little sweater. It even has little dogs on the sweater.
If you want to destroy my
Here's
sweater.
a cute little holiday sweater.
Pull the string as
Here's
I
a trick or
walk
treat. Look at this trick or treat
as I walk
dress.
away.
Look.
That's crazy.
Isn't that cute?
That is
Are
crazy.
you not impressed? Oh, look, a little cheerleader. Or is this
You hear what they're saying? They're like, these poor animals.
a cheerleading costume?
A cheerleader?
Yes.
For what? A cat?
Uh-huh. Or a dog.
This is just getting crazy up in here.
Here's another wig. Oh, little Miss Piggy with the dress.
It's actually Miss Piggy.
Yeah, look at it.
This is crazy.
With the dress. Look, a little bumblebee costume. You could probably get away with putting this wig on the bumblebee. Here's a little turtleneck. Sweater. A little dress. It looks like mostly female costumes for female dogs. This could be unisex. This part right here is corduroy. Look at this cute little tracksuit. A D-Dog instead of Adidas.
This is getting crazy up in here.
Look, a banana split.
Okay,
You can dress your dog up as a banana split.
that I love.
And it still has the tag. It still has the tag. Another fleece sweater. You like the banana split so far?
Yeah, can we put that on a cat?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely. I think dogs are more, cats are more like, no, get away from me. Here's another trick or treat. I smile with my tail.
This is getting out of control up in here.
A cute little coat.
I think you definitely got a, man.
There's a ton in here. I think you could wear this across your chest and carry your dog.
Marv Harris said that he got his package with a pewter. That's great, Marv. Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks, Marv. Look, a little bathing suit.
Looks like there's a little mark on that one, like a little burn mark.
This one?
Yeah. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
So we haven't gone through these. So just keep in mind.
Look, you can dress your dog up as a cat. A Halloween cat.
This is crazy.
You wouldn't have put your dog in this?
Munch? No. Although I would love to see Munch. I miss Munch.
Or your other dog?
Munch was the dog that I bought.
Yeah, but didn't you have another dog?
I had Joe before Munch. Joe was a lab mutt that I got at the shelter. Dumbest dog in the world. That dog was so dumb. Could not hold her bladder for the life of her. If she saw you coming through the doors, like peed everywhere. You know who it reminds me of?
Huh.
You.
I try to stay hydrated, and when I do, I have to pee every 20 minutes.
You have to stay hydrated with all the meds in you.
Which makes me want to pee every 20 minutes.
Sometimes 10 minutes. When you were in the hospital, it was like every 5 minutes. You're like,
it felt like every 5 minutes.
I gotta go again. Well, you had the IVs hooked up on you too.
Yeah, they were pumping me up with fluids through the ID.
Margie's dog likes dressing up.
Yeah, my dog loved to dress up.
Macho?
Chancho.
Mm-hmm.
There's more. Should I show the rest?
I would just say this is a giant tote, and she's got more, and there's just a whole lot more.
Oh, here's a raincoat.
Oh my goodness, this is out of control.
A raincoat.
All right, I'm gonna say no more showing.
Okay.
You saw the tote. It's a big tote. There's a bunch of stuff in it. We don't really have sizes.
I don't know what the wig goes through. But it looks like more like small, medium dogs.
Maybe the wig goes to the raincoat. We'll just say that. All right.
Oh, here's another wig.
Oh, my goodness.
There's 2 wigs.
I didn't stop her in time. So, minimum bid, $25, free shipping in the United States. Let's do this. For all of you that want to torture your pets, and I say that jokingly, here we go. $25 starting bid for this huge tote of pet costumes. Babette is at 25. Karen's now at 50. Tina's at 65. These will actually sell extremely well this time of year, right before Halloween. Now is the time to resell these. Huge market for it. Clay's Crazy Finds and More is at 75. 75 is high bid right now. 70 bid is high bid right now. Rosette's coming in at 75 as well. Babette is now at 76. Babette Perkins is now at $76. 20 seconds to go.
Remember, free shipping in the United States. I can't even speak right now. In the United States. $80. Kyle Turan is at $80. Kyle's now high bidder at $80 with 10 seconds to go. In 8, in 7, in 6. Rosette's just been 80 as well. Gonna have to be higher than that. Crazy Clark's finds and more is at 79, but we got Kyle still at 80. Kyle still high bidder at 80. Whoa! Teddy just came in at 110. Teddy just bumped it at 110. He knew people were going to be bidding. Eric came in at 84. Lisa at 85. Sold to Teddy at 110. Nice job. Wow. Probably going to cost 110 to ship all that. My goodness. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. All right, Teddy Novell. Teddy, you're a high bidder at 110. You're going to send your YouTube name, real name, even if they're the same shipping address. Bam, right there. whatthehales@yahoo.com. And you're going to send that email tonight. George will get you an invoice either tonight or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, because it's late here tonight.
Even though tomorrow's a holiday.
Even though tomorrow's a holiday, since we're fun employed, we do what we do. We'll be working all day tomorrow. We will be working tomorrow. Do you know what that reminds me? I didn't even ask Patience and Christian if they wanted the day off for the holiday. I'm going to text them right now. Because I was just telling them. They were just telling them when they were over here. I was like, oh. Let me text them right now.
All right, next lot is rubber gloves.
What?
These are almost 15 pounds worth of rubber gloves. There's 2 different kinds. The first kind are, these are still sealed in the package.
All right, I just texted them to see if they wanted the day off. I should have thought about it. Holidays
like
don't register with me anymore.
No, they don't.
Do they with you? You weren't thinking about it either.
It's in my calendar. We knew about it. Remember when Paul Bender said Monday's the holiday and they're not there Tuesday, so you have until Wednesday to clean off the unit.
True that.
I don't know how many pair are in here, but you get the green gloves and then a ton of these type of gloves.
She's getting feisty, which means she's...
What? What'd you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
What?
What?
I was just telling them about my undying love and devotion to you.
You're so...
She did not have her hormone pills because we didn't know we were going to spend the night in Norwalk.
So we got a bunch of gloves. We have a bunch of gloves.
These are like low voltage gloves, it says.
So I could go grab power lines with these?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So apparently, if you are in the mood to grab power lines, these are the gloves.
Size 11, it looks like. There's different sizes.
These actually feel really good. This is actually nice. These feel good on my hand.
Would you clean the toilet with them? Excuse me.
I don't know. Yeah, I would probably clean the toilet. You want me to clean the toilet with them? I think somebody's telling me I have to go clean my toilet. What did you do to my toilet?
You mean, what did you do to your own toilet?
Baby, I had a stomach ache.
What type of surprises did you leave in your toilet?
So anyways, there's this entire box of gloves. She's showing it to you, but there's Hales of a lot more.
There's a lot.
All right, so you're bidding on that entire box of gloves. You can kind of see what's going on there. $25 minimum bid. $25 minimum bid. All right, they just said yeah. They want off. All right, I'm telling them you guys are off.
Almost 15 pounds of rubber gloves.
All right, so 15 pounds of rubber gloves, and I did just tell the kids that they're off tomorrow because I told them to come.
9.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking. All right, now that I'm back on track on rubber gloves. Roman Land said those gloves are good for Goodwill shopping. Let's do this. $25 starting bid. We got $25 starting bid. We got Babette at $25. We got Clark's Crazy Finds and More at $55. We've got $25 Michael Hopper. $55 is a high bid right now. $55 high bid right now. 1 minute to win it. We've got $55 is the high bid. And Actually, that's probably, I don't know how many gloves are in there, but I'm guessing that's probably less than 50 cents per set of gloves. And you can even go play with high voltage wires with these gloves. Mark Kerr is now at 58. High voltage gloves, you should be looking these up on eBay as you see them. Find out exactly what they sell for. Mary Fowler is now at $60. $60 to Mary Fowler. Remember, this is free shipping as well.
Debbie Vaughn wants to know, can we be off tomorrow too?
Debbie Vaughn, I'm giving you the day off tomorrow too. You are off. Crazy Clark's finds and more. It's at 61. Mark Kerr is now at 61. Crazy Clark's finds and more. Mark Kerr is now at 63. Mark is at 63. High bidder at 63. Oh, Robert Kirk Rogers just came in at 63.25. 63.25 won it. 63.25. Robert Kirk Rogers. Nice. 63.25. YouTube name, real name, shipping address right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. Mr. John's Vlogs came in at 70. Oh, so bad. It was just lagging a little bit behind. And then backup bidder. All right, so that was Robert Kirk Rogers. You won it. And then backup bidder would be Mark Kerr. Mark, you can send your info as well as far as a backup bidder. And I got to pay the kids tomorrow too, so I'll let them know. I'll run their check spot.
Okay. All right. Next are.
I'll swing your checks by tomorrow sometime. I guess they can't really cash them tomorrow. Everything's closed tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. Yeah, everything's closed. I just wasn't even thinking. I wasn't thinking about all of that being a holiday.
Give or take 7 pounds. Next is both handcrafted and costume jewelry.
Oh boy. I'm just going to give you full screen. Here we
go. Every necklace is individually wrapped. So you could tell this one is handcrafted. It's really pretty.
All right. I told them I get their pay to them tomorrow, so they're good.
Okay.
And they're going to take the day off.
Did they forget it was the holiday too?
Mm-hmm. But Patient just said that her dad said he was going to do a cookout for the family.
Oh, okay.
So they'll be.
Can we crash that party? Can we crash that cookout?
I mean, I guess I can.
I want some ribs. Look how pretty that is.
I'm crashing the cookout.
What's your daddy's address?
What's your daddy's address? All right, I just said that.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, weirdo.
she's gonna give you the address to the police station. Or she'll give you the address to the warehouse. This looks like rings. These look like handcrafted rings. They're really pretty.
You got some good stuff there. Okay, you got pet costumes came in, quilt came in.
Looks like these are handcrafted earrings. So far, earrings, rings, necklaces.
Veronica messaged.
Oh,
Mark Martin, dolls.
There's matching earrings. These don't look handcrafted, but I could be wrong. But they do have matching clip-on earrings. And clip-on earrings sell really well on eBay. But here's the necklace. Another necklace.
That's a lot of jewelry.
Yeah, it's like over 5 pounds of jewelry. And every single one, again, is individually wrapped. It's getting hot up in here. Are you getting warm?
Is your thyroid acting up?
Maybe.
All right, I'll turn the AC on.
I start getting hot flashes between 9 and 12 every day.
She starts getting hot flashes between 11:12 and between 11:14 at night.
What?
Nothing.
She
9
be
p.m.
angry.
and
She be
midnight.
hot. She be every kind of crazy there is.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I was telling them about my undying love and devotion for you.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Send help.
SOS. Send help. So that's one container.
The master Knack said, I wouldn't notice the temperature change because I ain't got no pants.
These don't look handcrafted, but I could be wrong. But here's a necklace. And then a matching bracelet. But this entire container is just filled with jewelry.
That's a lot of jewelry.
Yeah, and the nice thing is they're all individually wrapped. Some of them come with matching earrings, which is cute. It looks like most of them are clip-on earrings. Like these are clip-ons. I'm not going to show it all, but you guys you have an idea of what's in there. You ready to auction these off?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were just going to have fun with them. All right, George showed you exactly what she has there. There's 2 little mini totes, 5 pounds of jewelry.
Over 5 pounds.
Over 5 pounds of jewelry. Lots going on there. $25 starting bid, free shipping within the United States. You're welcome to bid if you're outside of the United States. There will be additional shipping charges. No guarantees, no returns. Everything is as we found it. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You only got 1 minute to win it. Let's go. All right, Crazy Clark's Finds and More is now $40. Babette is at 50. 50 is the high to beat right now. Stephanie, you would think she was bidding at 97, but she's not. She's just saying that's the degrees. All right, Babette was somewhere in there. Crazy is now at 40. Babette is now at 55. Better Picks came in at 50. Babette is at 55. Stephanie Burrell is now at 60. It's a gray area is at 60. Babette is now at 60. Babette, Stephanie Burrell, high bidder at 60 right now. Bunch of 60 bids anywhere and everywhere. 60 bids everywhere. Linda is now at 69. Linda doesn't mess around at all. She puts out her favorite bid number, 69. Linda is at 69. Babette's now at 70. Babette is at 70. 70 with Babette. 70 Burrell came in at 70. Better Picks is now at 72 with 5 seconds and 4 seconds. 3, 2. It's a gray area. It's now at 75. Gray area is at 75. It's a gray area. I think it's going to be. Oh, Babette came back at 76. Babette is now at 76. Linda is now at 80. Oh, Linda got it at 80. Nice night. Nice night. Linda, you're a high bidder at 80. That beat your 69 bid. You're now at 80. You're going to send your YouTube name, real name, even if they're the same shipping address, right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. And then Babette, you're the backup bidder at 76. You send all that same information to George. Nice job. Nice job. Everybody's talking about the temperature today. Were we in the 80s today? I can't remember. Did we get close? All right, all you stamp lovers, here we go. Close to 80. Close to 80. Remember, there's still lots that you can win for free tonight. And George is actually going to scratch off a couple lotto tickets that one of our subscribers sent to us. And we're going to see if she can kill it with that. These are the golden replicas, stamp lot.
There's some air bubble damage.
I'll give you full screen again, okay?
Okay.
Stamp lots, these are the golden replicas.
There's like air bubbles that were created in the binder. but there's all of these stamps are 22 karat gold plated, and this particular lot has 24 first date issuance stamps. Dates are 1993 to 95. So there's 3 stamps per page. You see the gold.
I do see the gold. All you stamp lovers, here we go.
So you have your stamp right here, and then there's the replica that's 22 karat gold right there. And then on the back of the envelope, it gives you a little bit of history of the stamp. Again, there's 24 stamps in this lot with the 22 karat gold replica. So there's Abe Lincoln, and then there he is in gold.
Abe looks good gold. You know what else looks good with gold? Benji, your favorite.
Benny Boy.
Benny Boy. You love Benny Boy. Oh, Benny Boy.
And then there's some extra pockets in here if you add on to the collection. And then the very last one, this one's dated 1986. That's the only one that's in there that's dated 86. But there's your first date issuance of this particular stamp, which is the Lady Liberty, and then there she is in 22 karat gold. And that's it for this lot.
That's a lot. You all set?
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to pay one of our subscribers buying Sega Dreamcast off of them.
Is it working?
Yeah. I probably should tell them where to ship it. I sent them the PayPal money, but I need to tell them where to ship
The
stuff.
address is in the PayPal.
Oh, is it the P.O. box?
Yeah.
I see. Said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. All right, we got the stamp lot here. Look at me. I'm getting all sidetracked by buying Sega Dreamcast off of viewers while George is sitting here trying to sell gold. To me, Sega is gold. That and Ghostbusters. All right, here we go. Stamp lot. George showed it to
World
you.
War II.
We got a minute to win it. Here we go. Here we go. Stamp lots. All right, I think I already got an idea whose it's going to be. All right, your method of range is at 50. Stephanie Burrell's at 100. We got bids coming in the left and right. Stephanie put the gauntlet down at 100. Here we go. We got 40s and 55s. Stephanie put the gauntlet down. She's tried to scare them off. Good tactic in actual bidding and auctions. Put out a high number and scare them off. Beefy Cake is now at 200. Gare Matthew Delange went to 110. Beefy Cake went to 200. Pamela Lynn is at 150. Pamela Lynn went up to 150. Beefy Cake is at 200. The stamp lovers are out tonight. World War II.
Sicily attacked by Allies.
Stephanie is now at 210. World War II. Rock and roll. You got a ton of history here. Stephanie Burrell's at 210. Stephanie Burrell's at 210. No seconds left to go. Let's see what happens here. Sold! Stephanie. Nice job, Stephanie. Nice job. Oh, Pamela almost sniped it at 215.
There'll be more.
Pamela.
210 Stephanie.
And George. There's more. There's a lot more. All right. That was really cool. Stephanie at 210. Stephanie, you're going to send your YouTube name, real name, shipping address, bam, right there. What the hell's at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
George will get you out an invoice, and then you'll have 72 hours to pay for that. And look what she has. Who the Hales would have thunk it? Here is another one. Another one. I'll give you full screen so you can show it. There. I just gave myself full screen.
I'm not going to auction you.
Are you sure?
No way. Postal Commemorative Society.
Anybody want her to auction me?
Golden replica of United States.
Anybody want her to auction me off?
This one has 41 stamps. Same thing. They're 22 karat gold, and there's 41 stamps that are first day issuance.
Pamela, you got another chance right here.
So here's Olympic ones. So for example, you have your colored stamp, and then there's a replica that's 22 karat gold.
Debbie Vaughn said yes, auction Jeremy off.
No.
You could get the minimum of 25 at least. You'll go get yourself some ice cream. You'll be all right.
Nope. Sorry, ladies, I don't share. Would you be okay with auctioning me off?
Hales, yes.
Excuse me?
Getting hot flashes, hangry, moody. Listen, let's just forget the stamps. We're going to George now. All right. All right. I'll take you back to the stamps.
41 stamps. The dates are just 1992 in this particular binder. And then it gives you the history of the stamp right here on the envelope. Hopefully you guys can see it through the glare.
It's really cool, the history behind it all.
Yeah, it is. This looks like space exploration.
Jay May said, Debbie Vaughn said 50 grand for George and Jeremy, but Jay May said 150 for George. Sold! I'm going to go get me some Buffalo Wild Wings. That's to go with
Hummingbird.
With my ketchup and my cheese curds.
More hummingbirds. Summer Olympics swimming. More Summer Olympics.
Really cool history here for you stamp collectors.
Summer Olympics humming.
I love that they played on the 24 karat plates.
Yeah,
really
it's
cool.
pretty cool. More hummingbird. I got to see a hummingbird up close for the first time.
We didn't do
week.
the ASMR of the hummingbirds yet.
No,
We still
World
have to
War
do a hummingbird
II.
one.
So
You guys
there's
are
a
going to
World
see
War
some of the
II.
cutest ASMRs this week.
Another World War II. World War II. More World War II. World War II. World War II. And the last one is Christmas of 92. Again, 41 stamps. You have your original first day of issuance stamps at the top corner, and then your 22 karat gold stamps, the replica. All in this
Which
binder.
are they? They're not solid gold, right? Those are plated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the 24 karat plate on those. But the history is super cool. I believe they're 24 karat plated.
Mm-hmm.
And you get for stamp collectors, that first day issue, that's really important in regards to when it came out. That's part of the history and the coolness of it.
Yeah.
Very cool. Another binder of stamps, $25 starting bid. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because you only have 1 minute to win it. Let's go. Wait. No, seriously, let's go. It doesn't want to go. George, what am I going to do? It doesn't want to go. And let's go. All right, Catherine P is already up at 100. Pamela Lynn wants to know the year. Catherine
This one's
P,
all 92.
92. Rayanne wants to know, is it 22 karat or 24 karat?
22 karat.
22 karat. I misspoke. Thank you, Rayanne. Pamela Lynn is now at 150. 150 is a high bid with Pamela Lynn. I can't even keep the camera in the view. Or without a glare of light. Oh my goodness, I am a mess right now. There we go. That's better. All right, Go Express is at 170. Go Express is at 170. Pamela Lynn's back up at 150. We've got bids coming left and right. We have a bunch of stamp lovers. Tammy Bernard's at 125. George is at 170. Mark Wilson is at 121 here. I think he's lagging just a little bit behind. High bidder is still Go Express at 170. 10 seconds to go. Matthew Flacca is at 180. 180. Pamela Lynn goes, that's a hot mess. I am a hot mess right now on this thing. All right. Matthew is high bidder at 180. I got a feeling we're gonna see some snipes. Pamela Lynn at 190. Tammy Bernard at 171. Pamela Lynn still high bidder at 190. Is there gonna be a sold? Is there gonna be sold? Pamela Lynn 190.
Woo!
Pamela Lynn 190.
Nice.
Pam, you know exactly what to do. Bam. Did you see that little thing of dice that I brought home?
Yeah.
Throw that in for Pam.
Okay.
So Pam, send your. You know what to do, Pamela.
I'm gonna leave myself a note.
So throw that little thing of dice in there for her that I brought home. Okay, and then backup bidder. I don't even know who backup bidder was. Debbie Vaughn said, "Did you say dice?"
Debbie collects dice too.
Debbie collects dice too. So Pamela collects dice. Debbie collects dice. Debbie collects marbles. Pamela collects stamps. Yep. Dust my eyes deceiveth me.
This one has a little bit of damage to the side.
I'm gonna put her on the full screen, guys.
But this is also another binder of golden replicas of United States stamps, 22 karat gold. This binder has 41 stamps, and the dates are 1994 to 1995. So here's the garden shower lily. So you have your first day issuance stamp right here in the corner, and then the 22 karat gold plated replica stamp right here. Really pretty. 41 stamps. Garden flower, garden flowers. Love. This one is Buffalo Soldiers. Garden flowers. World War II. Battle of the Bulge.
Fred said he has 2,500 marbles in the trunk of his Ford Fiesta.
What? Is he selling them?
And Debbie said, "Want to be best friends?"
Here's another garden flower. This one is International Soccer 94 championship. World War II. This is the Airborne Units Attack. World War II. More World War II. World War II. World War II. Can't read that upside down. Popular illustrators. Life in America. First moon landing. How cool is that?
Cool.
The first day issuance of the first moon landing.
And that's the cool part about stamp collecting is there's actually history.
And then again,
behind
it gives you the history behind it.
That's the best part.
Here's the steam locomotive. First day issuance of the steam locomotive. Cool, cool. Another steam locomotive. These two are. More steam locomotive. Here's someone named George. George Meany.
They got the right name.
Wonders of the Sea. Endangered Birds. Wonders of the Sea. More Endangered Birds. Christmas
Jay
of 94.
Patella wants to know if we have any moon rocks for sale. Should we give a teaser and share that we bought a unit with a rock that we've never seen before?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna give
Here's
them,
Christmas of 94.
you guys that are still on. We
Earth
bought a
Day.
unit. Conky was there. He can confirm. We bought 3 units Saturday. One unit is a rock, a boulder about this big with glacial grooves in it, which for us, Glockal Groovies on Kelly's Island is kind of a momentous occasion or spot for us. So you're gonna get to see it. You will
Florida.
get to see it. I'll give you the spotlight back. But that's to come still.
and then Earth Day. So that's it.
Oh, wait.
Again, 41 stamps, 24 karat gold. The binder has some damage on the side. And the dates are 94 to 95.
94 to 95. All right, George showed you all the stamps. Kind of like the last two lots there. You got a giant stamp lot, $25 starting bid. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious. You already know. The stamp lovers, they love their stamps. Let's go. Hopefully it works. Not such a hot mess this time. Here we go. And bam, there we go. All right. We got Gura Matthew Delange at 99. Catherine P is at 100. Catherine put the gauntlet down again at 144 seconds to go. We got bids coming in at 75, 69, 65, 40, and 50. But Catherine P is still high bidder at 100. Tammy Bernard is in at 50. Catherine P, high bidder, winning bidder at 100. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. I believe Joseph Kemp. I need you to confirm that that's a bid IQ. I'm not going to accept that 200 bid IQ unless I know it's an actual bid. Please confirm, Joseph Kemp. So Catherine is still at 100. Gare Matthew Delange is at 101. If Joseph can confirm that he meant 200, he said, nope, that is not a bid. All right, so still 101. 101. Gare Matthew is at 101. Catherine P is at 105. 105. Catherine P is at 105. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Oh, Catherine P got it. 105. Catherine P. Nice job. Nice job. Catherine, here's what you got to do. You got to send your YouTube name, real name, and shipping address. Bam. Right there to What the Hales. And then backup bidder. Backup bidder was Garrett Matthew Delange. Right over there at 101. You know what to do. Exact same thing. Nice job. I wonder what the next lot could be. Would it happen to be
2 more until the free lot?
gold? I think so. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to give you the screen. George is going a little crazy tonight.
2 more lots before we hit up the free lot. Remember, you have a chance to win a free lot as long as you're one of the first to answer our trivia question. Do you have your trivia question ready? No? 41
Actually,
stamps,
we
first
were,
day issuance.
We were filming, and I
Dates are 95 to 96.
I said something. I was like, "Oh, that's going to be the trivia."
Christmas
question.
of 95. Christmas of 95. Christmas of 95. More Christmas. U.S. Naval Academy.
All right, I've got the question.
Tennessee Williams, you know it?
Yeah, and the least viewed for the week was our vacation at Kelly's Island, which was probably the coolest and the funnest one of the week.
Money found.
Yep.
Antique automobiles.
Our highest of the week was Stonehenge.
Antique automobiles.
I would have thought it would have been Mitch. But it's not. It's the coin pusher, Stonehenge.
Winter Garden.
Mitch is actually number 3. I thought it'd be more than that. So I can tell you that
New Year.
those who have an opportunity to win a lot tonight, the trivia will be based off of found money this week on Monday, the Kelly's Island trip. Hopefully you know your Kelly's Island video trivia.
Pioneers.
Jay Patel said more really nice stamp book binders. These are so cool. So cool.
Pioneers.
And the beautiful history behind them. Mr. Stash 51 said, all be safe. Take care. Good night. From
Good
Portland,
night.
Ohio. Oh.
Nighty night. American Indian dances.
Ooh, Terry sent a message about Ghostbusters. Let me see what Terry says.
Tennessee.
Oh, it says Goodwill has
Georgia O'Keeffe. American Indian dances. American Indian dances.
Rigo's Hunting Treasure said, found pizza money, LOL, then no pizza.
Prehistoric animals.
Which, if everybody was watching the videos this week, that was a joke. We actually did have pizza. We actually had 2 extra large pizzas, and it was really good. We had one piece of pizza left that we took back to the campsite. Your brother ate it the next day.
Someone
right?
had it for breakfast.
Somebody had it for breakfast. It was
Maybe
good.
the kids, because they couldn't wait to eat.
That's true too. It takes time to cook over the fire.
Oh, here's breast cancer awareness. This one's first day issuance of breast cancer. Folk heroes. And then the last one is also folk heroes. So again, 41 stamps. You got your original stamp plus the gold, 22 karat gold replica. And the dates on this particular binder is 95-96.
Wayne said he sent money, but he got ignored. Wayne, if we didn't see your
If we
super
missed
chat,
it, we're sorry.
we're only human, unfortunately. But Wayne, we got you right
Appreciate
now.
it.
We'll get you a
Here
little
comes
fist.
your fist pump.
Here comes a fist. Bam! Sorry if we missed you, Wayne. All right. We've got that whole binder of stamps there. $25 starting bid, free shipping in the United States. Everything is as is. No guarantees, no returns. You've seen it as we found it. That's how you're going to get it. If you're outside of the United States, you're free to participate and to bid as well. Just know that there will be shipping charges. You got to bid fast. You got to bid furious because these people love these stamps. Here we go. 22 karat. Go! All right, Fred Freer is already at 41. He put the gauntlet down. He said 41. 41 is the high bid right now. Fast Ideas. We put on. Oh, Garrett Matthew Delane's put in 99. 99 is high bid right now. 99 is high bid. Finn is now at 150. Finn Anders is at 150. High bid is at $150. Finn is at 150. 37 seconds to go. Woo! Here we go. Stamps are fun to sell, fun to collect, especially when they're gold plated. You have all the history
this
behind it.
This would be
as
a
well.
perfect early Christmas gift if you know a stamp collector.
Ted came in at 10, then Ted came in at 100. But Finn is still high bidder at 150. 150. In 7, 5, 4, 3. Crystal came in at 100. 1. Let's see what happens. Finn is still high bidder at 150. Finn is high bidder at 150. Let's see what happens. We got a little bit of a lag. And sold! Finn got it for 150. Nice job, Finn.
Finn Anders.
Nice job.
Ooh.
All right, Finn Anders, here's what you're going to do. You're going to send your YouTube name, real name, shipping address right there to whatthehales@yahoo.com. George is going to send, you're going to do that right now. Go ahead and send an email. George will send you an invoice tomorrow, and then you'll have 72 hours to pay. Bonnie just sent a $5. Jeremy, do you still have the Ozzy figure? I would love to send you a message on a number to buy that. The Ozzy figure, did that come home yet?
I don't remember seeing it. Oh, yeah, I do have it.
Yes, it's still here. It will go up for auction. She has it to go up for auction. Just hasn't made a lot yet, Bonnie. Bam! If you want to make her an offer, you can just go whatthehales@yahoo.com and say, hey, George, I'm interested in the Ozzy figure. She does have it. And then, okay, who was – Finn got that for 150. Who was backup bidder? 150. And backup bid would be – all right, Ted, you were the first bid at 100. Ted, you would be backup bid on that binder of gold stamps. So you can send all the same information right there to George at whatthehales@yahoo.com. Okay, I'm going to give her full screen again. Here we go. This is the last.
Next binder has 37 stamps, first issuance stamps with the 22 karat gold replicas.
Last binder of stamps.
And the dates on this are 1996 to 1997. Here's the first issuance of Centennial Olympic Games. See the gold.
Last binder of stamps.
There's Iowa statehood on this side. Rural free delivery. Riverboats. More riverboats. Riverboats on both pages. Riverboat on this page, and then on this page, songwriters. Songwriters, big band leaders. Songwriters on both. Big band leaders.
I'm licking the Petoskey stone. Do you want to lick?
No, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Christmas of 96. Busted. F. Scott Fitzgerald. What's it taste like?
Petoskey stone.
Your spit. Christmas of 96 on both. Computer technology, cycling. Christmas of 96 holiday celebrations. Benjamin O. Davis Sr. and Happy New Year. Cycling again. Love. Oh, look at the swan. See the two swans?
What's that swan quote that you always say?
What are you looking at, swan?
What are you looking at, swan?
Helping children learn. Marion Botanical Prince. Pacific 97 for both.
I had to take Advil. My body hurt so bad. I wonder if Conky and Noreen took Advil too.
And then Marion Botanical. And that's it. And then there's extra sleeves if you want to add to the collection. So again, 37 first stamp issuance. And the dates are 96 to 97 with 22 karat gold replica stamps.
96 to 97, $25 starting bid, free shipping in the United States. If you're outside the United States, you're more than welcome to bid. There will be additional shipping fees. As is, no guarantees, no returns. You got to bid fast, you got to bid furious. You only have 1 minute to win it. Here we go. Here we go. And last binder of stamps. Last binder of stamps. We got crystals in at 50. Crystals in at 50. High bid right now, $50. Last binder of stamps. 22 karat gold replica stamps. First day issuances. Amazing. Fred Freer's out of 45, but that's not going to be Krista Earl's 50. Fred Freer's now 51. Fred Freer's high bidder at 51. 28 seconds to go. 28 seconds to go. Pamela Lynn's now putting the gauntlet down. 100. Pamela Lynn says, I like lots of stamps. I like gold stamps, and I cannot lie.
The swan?
You other collectors can't deny. $100. Pamela Lynn's at $100. Putting the gauntlet down. Some others are coming in with 56 and 75. That's just not going to beat it with 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And the anticipation is killing me. Pamela Lynn's still high bidder. I'm looking for sold Pamela Lynn.
Woo!
Nice job, Pamela. Nice job. Backup bidder. Don't even worry. Pamela's gonna pay for it.
Buyer.
Yep. Pam will pay for it. Free lot tonight.
Yeah.
I think you should scratch off those scratchers before we get to the free lots, though. What do you guys think? Should she do the scratch offs? See if she can do the lotto scratch offs. No. You know that I don't know what I'm doing.
You think I'm the expert of scratch offs?
You're the expert of everything.
No.
You could have fooled me. All right. We're going to get George to actually do these scratch offs. We're going to move the scale out of the way. George is going to see how many millions. Yep. Scratch. George, you know what you're doing. You're going to be like, scratch the whole thing. Okay.
All right, here's the winning numbers.
Okay, so
12
that's
and 19.
12 and 19 are the winning numbers, she's saying. So all you have to do is just match those. All you got to do is like 10 more scratches.
I'm good at scratching my butt. You're good at scratching those.
Your back.
Yeah, you're good at scratching my armpits.
You like your back scratched.
I like my back scratch, but I love.
He loves
my
his armpits scratched.
I love my
which I don't
armpits
understand
scratched.
because I'm so ticklish under
Oh
my
goodness,
arms.
the best feeling in the world.
And he likes the bottom of his feet scratched, which I also don't understand because I'm so ticklish under my feet.
I do love the bottoms of my feet scratched as well.
I like my feet massaged, like when I go get a professional pedicure.
I've never had one. Did you win
Yeah,
Mega
you have.
Millions?
Remember I took you and got a fish pedicure?
Yeah, but that wasn't really. That was just put your feet in water and see if a fish does something. Is it a winner?
Doesn't look like it.
So that's a nothing.
If you guys can confirm in the chat, be our second set of eyes. That doesn't look like anything, right?
All right, guys. Did she win?
12 or 19.
You just have to match a 12 or a 19,
yeah.
right? Maybe it's math. Maybe it's 12 plus 19.
Yep.
So that
Catherine
would be
P said
31.
nope.
They say that explains my holy socks, but lucky drawers.
All right,
that was not a win.
Let's scratch the winning numbers.
That is a Hales of a quarter.
That is
there.
one fun. It's a 1972. Here's the winning numbers.
72. Isn't that the bicentennial quarter?
All right. So winning numbers are 3 and 8.
Oh, that's your favorite because that's how old you are.
Yeah.
All right. So 3, 8. Those are our lucky numbers. What's your favorite number?
82.
82 is her favorite number. Now she has favorites. You want to fuck it?
I really don't.
Okay. What's your favorite white boy?
Jeremy B. Hales.
Oh, but you don't have any favorites? Okay. All right. 76 is the bicentennial. It was just a joke. It was a dad joke. It was an ill-placed dad joke. She didn't respond. All right. They're all correct. Someday they're going to get our joke and our humor. The best part is everybody overseas, over in the UK, they do not understand sarcasm at all. And it's hilarious when we get their comments. Is it a winner?
Doesn't look like it.
Wah, wah, wah. So close. So
Be our
close.
second set of eyes. I don't see any winning numbers.
Nope. No luck on that one.
Nope.
No luck on that one. They all say no. All right, what's the first thing they're going to be able to win tonight? Let's take a look here.
So the first one is Mr. Wonderful. He says, "Try me." He's got a pin that says "Hales for President." If you squeeze him, if you press him, he says all the perfect things.
You know, honey, why don't you just relax and let me make dinner tonight?
Baby, when did you record me?
He said, "Why don't you just relax and let me make dinner tonight?" Let's hear another thing that he says.
Oh, can't your mother stay another week?
He said, "Aw, can't your mother stay for another week?" Again, Mr. Wonderful. He says all the right things. So that's, and then the Hales for President pin. So that's one of the prizes.
So that'll be the first prize tonight?
Yep. And then since we went to Kelly's Island, I've got a Kelly's Island plaque. So that'll be for the second winner. It's a cute little plaque with the sailboat.
That is a cute
And then
plaque.
the third plaque is World's Greatest Dad, and then Kelly's Island is signed at the bottom. So
hope I
you can
that
win.
one.
You could win this plaque along with this plaque. But if you're the first one to get the trivia question right, then you'll get Mr. Wonderful with the Hales for President pin.
All right, in that order, Mr. Wonderful's first answer right, and then mini plaque is second, and big plaque is third. Liz E says, "You can't get sarcasm." It's okay, Liz. They just don't get ours. And I'm not even the sarcastic one. George is
More
so
off
sarcastic.
camera, I am.
George is so sarcastic, it's ridiculous. All
When
right.
it's me and you.
All right, let's pull you back in here. Pamela Lynn says she wants a real man to say those things. Good luck. We're not auctioning any of that off tonight. I don't think there's anybody who could auction that off. All right, been a Hales of a week in regards to videos.
Yes.
Some great videos that were fun for us, such as being up on the island and relaxing and treasure hunting on the island.
Yep.
Then we come home.
We hope to do it soon again.
Our goal is to actually
Very
go up
soon.
Tuesday night, but we were just talking about it earlier, and we don't know if we're actually going to be able to make it now because we were gonna sleep in the back of the truck. We weren't even going to take the camper. We were going to sleep in the back of the truck, and right now it looks like it's going to be a thunderstorm.
Right by the rocks where you can hear the waves crashing up against the rocks all night. That'll be my white noise.
And we were just going to film it as an ASMR, but it looks like it's going to thunderstorm now. So
Tuesday, yeah.
That's where we're going to go Tuesday
play it
night.
by ear.
So we'll see what happens.
It'll be a last minute decision if we go.
And the cool part is there's so many ways to treasure hunt. There's so many ways to treasure hunt. But after that, we come home. We got broken into twice. We were actually here, but we were broken into twice. And then we got away. That was fun.
Yeah.
And then this weekend, everything that happened this weekend, you'll see in the next couple weeks. So I've got a ton of editing to do. But we were on Kelly's Island.
Yes.
That it's hard to believe that that one was the least viewed.
Snowball.
They're asking about the money.
Snowball.
So that one was the least viewed. Trivia question.
I think Yeti makes this.
Yeah, that's a Yeti.
Yeah.
The trivia question typically comes from the least viewed video from the week because we want to have a reward for those who are so faithful, the super fans who watch them all. So I think that's extremely fair in that regard.
Yeah.
So here's the question.
I don't even know what the question is, and he's over here laughing.
Wait, how did you come to the conclusion it would be so funny if we said we got banned from eating pizza? Because that was all your idea.
Oh, because in the coin pushers, we talked about places and countries that you've been banned from. So I'm like, how funny would it be if we got banned from Kelly's Island?
So then she makes up. She's like on her phone. She's like, look at this. We got banned from getting pizza. I'm like, all right, I'll edit the video that way. And then it was funny. But when we edit that way, we edit it because we think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then we laugh. We're like, so many people are going to be offended by this. This is going to be great.
They either love it or they hate it.
And we love it. And so it's our video. The best part is it's our video. I mean, we do it for us and then we share it with others.
Yeah.
So we enjoy the humor in it. And if others don't, then sorry. And if they do, then we got to laugh.
You don't have to love all of our jokes. That's okay.
We love them all.
Like one of the things that we listen to when we're on the road is stand-up comedy on Sirius XM.
Yeah, nonstop when we're driving everywhere.
And sometimes some of the stand-up comedians, these are professional comedians. Some of them, like, they don't make me laugh, and I laugh
a lot,
and I laugh about a lot of things. And there's times where I'm just like, and that's okay. You don't have to find it funny,
but it is Hale's hilarious
as long as it's fun for us.
It is Hale's hilarious. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. All right. Here's the question.
Are you ready? So the first 3 people to answer the trivia question correctly.
Once we say go.
Not
until we say go. So you can't try and get the answer in there early. It's once we say go. So we were up on the island. We had a Hales of a great time, cooking, eating, the whole deal, treasure hunting. Remember when we were using the magnets for treasure hunting?
Yeah, that was cool. The magnetic sand was really cool.
Magnetic sand was really cool. And what do you usually find when you find magnetic sand? What's that kind of a clue of what's to come next? Gold. So we got to go back up and find some gold. But
we have to use our metal detector this time.
Well,
we have yet to use our metal detector.
We didn't use the metal detector on the state property because you're supposed to have a permit to do that on state property. Although I don't think anybody would have cared. We didn't have a permit, so we took it, but we didn't use it. But here's what we want to know, because we were up there hunting for all kinds of things, including that kind of gold right there, which that's the one I made for you.
Thank you.
We still have to epoxy it.
Yeah.
But
that comes in the mail tomorrow. This thing is so much prettier in person.
Oh, it's better when it looks wet when we put epoxy over it.
It's much prettier in person.
They're all trying to guess. Remember, none of your guesses count until we actually say go. All right, so we were definitely having a great time. We enjoyed it tremendously, and we were looking for gold. When we got up there, we found how many $1 bills did we find?
How many $1 bills did we find? That's what I want to know. How many $1 bills? $1 bills. How many $1 bills did we find? That's what I want to know. You've got time. You've got time to answer it.
J May says it's almost like a heart. Yeah.
I probably could actually carve it into one.
Yeah, right there. See?
Yeah, I could.
Where my middle
It
finger
would
is.
hurt it a little bit, but I could carve it into one. How many $1 bills did we find? And then George's response was, "Oh, a stripper must have left this here." How many $1 bills did we find? That's what we want to know. And George's response was, "A stripper left it here." My response
I said
was,
a
"Well,
stripper
if it
must
was."
have been here.
How many $1 bills did we find? I see a lot of answers. A lot of answers coming through. That's a lot of answers. Yeah, they're trying to say, what did we find on magnet fishing? The cross, which we did find the cross. So that was
We
cool.
did. That was cool.
All right. The answer, George, do you remember how many $1 bills we found?
Mm-hmm.
How many were in the little container? That the container was hidden behind the rock.
Mm-hmm.
How many were in there?
31.
George does not remember how many $1 bills there were.
I thought it was 31.
There were 30 $30 bills. $30 bills. So the very first correct answer, William Hester. William, nice job. That would have been nice if we found 31. So William
I was so confident
Hester.
it was 31.
William Hester, we want to know your YouTube name, real name, shipping address, and send that to us, whatthehales@yahoo.com, and then we'll make sure that you get the perfect man. Second person to get that answer correct. Hopefully I can. Oh, I hope I can get there okay without it messing up. Second person to get it, 1 Pegasus 21445, $30, correct. 1 Pegasus 21445, $30, correct. All right, so same thing. We need to know your YouTube name, real name, shipping address. We'll get you the Kelly's Island plaque. And then number 3, Penny Cole, $30, not counting change. Absolutely correct. We don't even know how much change there was.
I know how much it was.
Okay.
Because George,
They used it to go do laundry.
It to go do laundry.
The plate. This is what
and
you
laundry
don't know.
was almost $8 for 1 load in the wash and 1 load in the dryer.
So the plate that was there, the very next morning we went back to Mother Mary. Somebody urinated. The plate was filled with urination.
Gross.
It was so gross. It was so gross.
They were dehydrated too. It was like orange pee.
It was so gross. It was so nasty. They peed all over. It was really gross. It was really, really gross. Great job tonight, guys, with the trivia. It was $30. We did end up getting pizza for anybody who thinks that we didn't get pizza because of our joke. We had pizza. We were starving. It was great pizza. And we are not banned from the Caddy Shack. We may be banned from Mother Mary, but not from the...
I mean, we don't know that yet because when we go back, we won't know.
The thing is,
now that the video's been aired.
We already know everything is fine. Nobody monitors. Nobody picks anything up. Anybody can stop at any time. So at any rate, what a Hales of a week. Tomorrow, we're going to put a video out.
When we got back from Kelly's Island, we're like, oh, man, we need a vacation from our vacation.
Definitely. Actually, so we were going to try and get up there again this week. And if we can't, we're definitely going to try and get up next week, which we should be pretty good because we got 7 videos between yesterday and today.
Next week, the following week, that Wednesday, our LASIK surgery winner will be getting her
LASIK
surgery on Wednesday.
Yep. So that's going on.
If we go,
too.
it would have to be after.
Well, we can go, and then I can go back to the mainland and go record it, and then come back.
Or we could just plan it to go after.
We can go both.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We'll
her
figure
procedure's
something out.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah.
Well, the best time to go is now because I have 7 videos. I'm so far ahead.
You can have more videos. You could be so far ahead.
We both know I ain't gonna get that far ahead. I have 2 trailers I have to unload and sort. 2 full trailers.
Oh my goodness! It's 12:03.
Should we sing a song?
Way past my bedtime.
A little ASMR song.
Yeah. Janice wants to know what's on your throat, George. It's a Scarway bandage to cover up my surgery scar from when I had the thyroid cancer surgery. So it's supposed to lighten up the scar. There's like vitamin E oils and other things, and it's like a silicone bandage. Trying to put them to sleep. Greg says it's 4 p.m. where he is. I wonder where he is.
In the sky.
Maybe Hawaii. They're 6 hours away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We go live every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If this was your first live, first auction, hopefully you had fun hanging out with us and you'll join us again. If this isn't your first time, thank you all for joining us again. We have over 1,200 people still watching.
What the Hales are they thinking?
What the Hales are you guys thinking? Good night, everyone. We love you.